I'm good.
I'm good.
It's loud as shit and clear as fuck.
Yeah.
Brent, spit a freestyle while we wait.
Straight off the block with it.
Lil Wayne.
Easy street to be specific. I'm peeping at you people different. I pay my dues, you keep the difference. I can take it 1, 2, way back. Like a silk white beater and a wave cap.
Nailed it.
I was just spitting Lil Wayne lyrics. I listened to that song on the way here.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Sounded good though. All you gotta do is keep time.
Yeah.
Rapping's easy.
I love that fucking song though.
Not mine. Just his.
If it's just me and Dane, it's fine.
And the bass
Check,
is so
check,
good.
check. Feedback bang. Bang, bang, bang.
Lower.
I don't want your name. I just want to bang, bang, bang. I don't want to make sex. Have chocolate. All I want is bang, bang, bang. Shiggity swat. Bang, bang, bang. It's my CWS. No stress. Day off tomorrow. Not like Rick. He about to get fired. He's a dick. Oh, what the drop?
Keep going, Brent.
Okay.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
I got a sweet would you rather tonight.
I got Would You Rather too. Philippines says, What's up? What's up, guys?
What up, Philip?
No TV tonight?
What's up?
Yes, it's right there.
Philip Dean's in the chat. What's he doing looking like a rat?
I hope he's not into scat.
That's the lowest hanging fruit too. Just right immediately.
Don't eat
to
the
rat.
bat.
ABC rap.
Time is
Got
up.
long hair. He's not really
What am I-
here.
what-
Worst
doing
intro
here?
ever. Killing it, guys.
Where
I
am
did
I
a pretty good one while you were
Where
gone.
my hat?
So you guys ready?
Yeah, Wes did have a killer rap.
What do I
you
do
just-
with the television?
Who clicked over?
Somebody, Brent's
okay.
over here doing
We're
stuff
good.
with the controller.
All right, we're good. We're good, guys. We're
Fucking
live. What's
okay.
up, guys? Welcome back to the show.
Hello.
We are beaming in.
I don't like being here. I can't see the screen.
Yeah, that's an issue, right?
Oh, yeah. I was used to being able to see myself.
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah. Sorry.
All right, well, welcome back, guys. It's good to be here. It's like my favorite day of the week, I think.
Why does it always go? Why are you
Ron,
always
Carl,
the biggest?
Ruth, Lindsay, what's
I
up?
don't know. I'm sitting up and closer, I guess. I don't
You
know.
are
Even when-
bigger.
it's weird,
I'm right
even-
next to you.
Even when the fucking
Because he's on his own camera, and so am I on that camera, so I
We're
don't
on
know.
the same. We're on the same camera.
How do I
I
get
don't
big
know.
like you?
You just scoot up like I was.
I'm scooted.
I'm scooted. Looking
Glad-
good, Brent.
Glad Brent brought his child sitting on top of his nose today.
dude.
I like the
Rice is
second
in the house,
Thursday.
and I
throwing
know
a
why.
unicorn
I like
horn,
it.
bro.
Dude, I look like I'm Amish or something with his hair. What's going on here?
Bro, I thought I needed a haircut.
Is this your guys' first time watching this?
Yeah.
I've
Look
never
how
seen
tired I
myself
am.
on a camera.
Brent told me some news that I can't talk about, and my eyes. I slept 3 hours last night.
Yeah, dude.
It's good. A little stress sleep. It's good.
Fuck them bitches.
You wake up a bunch.
Yeah. I'm turning you guys
I don't
up.
like how I look.
It's all right, dude. You'll get over it.
It's the headphones. It
Welcome
makes
to
me
the
look
party, bro. Welcome to the ugly party, you bitch. How's it feel down here?
Ugh, it's the worst.
I was reading about this torture thing. They used to throw people, like, I think it was in France. They used to have like this hole that you could only stand in. You couldn't even kneel in it. And
Yeah.
it was just dug straight down. And it was actually like on the second floor. And they would put people in there just to forget about them and cover it with a grate. And then they would just go about living their lives,
And the person just in there.
just starving to death. And so they would smell all the foods. They would hear and they couldn't even bend their knees. They would just be standing in a hole with a
Dude.
grate that was just out of reach, and they couldn't get up to it.
Claustrophobia is the worst thing. I've decided, like, if that's the worst way to go.
I
You
agree.
can't move. And
Well,
you're
you don't die
alive.
from claustrophobia.
I know, but
Like
if
starving
you
is the
eventually die, like, say you're in a box or something, you can't move.
Yeah.
I'd go crazy.
You ever-
starving is the part that
insane.
sucks.
You ever see that Ryan Reynolds movie where the whole movie he's just buried alive, the entire fucking movie?
Nah,
Dude.
Nope.
That's what I did at the end when it was over. I could finally leave the theater.
So I read somewhere where, like, in a
terrible.
typical coffin, you have about 5 hours of oxygen.
Right. I heard 2, but 2 to 5.
I-
so don't know.
Well, I read it on
I would
Reddit.
claw my fingers
Reddit's
off.
usually
Okay.
right.
What would
he did a formula.
What would be worse though? Because
What would be worse? What?
like you said, claustrophobia.
Yeah.
But think about what's the movie Gravity, where they floated in space so they died.
I mean, that's bad too,
That's
dog.
fine. At least you can move your arms and scratch your knee. If
Yeah,
you need
bro.
to.
I'd be flying my way
Jerk
into
off.
oblivion.
Dude, if you can't scratch your
Jerking
leg or
off in
something.
space.
Dude, you gotta whack one. You gotta pull your arm into the sleeve. Actually, you probably can't even do that. You're stuck. Just beating on
can
You gotta ASMR it.
Just punching
like,
yourself.
Don't
think
think
really,
that's
really
what you're
hard.
going to be thinking of.
George.
Looking crispy.
Dude, I thought I was going to
Thank you,
die
Toby.
on the plane this week. 'Cause the very
Oh, Wes. This guy goes to
Welcome
Mexico.
back to Mexico.
He went
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
he went to the fucking motherland.
He did go to his motherland.
Viva la Mexico.
He saw his peoples.
It was very weird, like getting on the plane afterwards. I wanted to talk Spanish to the stewardess. Like,
Yeah.
they'll bring me a drink, and I just want to be like, agua.
Agua.
You guys ever do
Oh,
that?
cool. Lots of Spanish there, bud. Agua. Agua. You know, just
know.
talking Spanish.
You
You
guys,
know.
no. I've done it before too.
You're
Where,
just saying like bien for no reason. Like,
Mike's been to Europe. Mike's been to Europe. Jacob's world traveled. Like, if I spend like 10 minutes in England, every sentence ends with cheers for some reason, right?
You
and
just
you start, and then
Cheers.
Yeah, you hit.
cheers.
Every now and then you hit somebody with a mate. You're like, I would have never said that at home.
Bro.
It's contagious. You love it.
Yo,
I like it.
yeah.
You ever hang out on Long Island and then like by the end of the night you're just like,
I grew up there. I went to school there for 4 years.
Well, you kinda grew
I
up there.
Definitely picked up some stuff.
Yeah, dude.
My roommate was from Cape Cod, so I got a lot of little,
Boston?
Massachusetts
Yeah.
stuff in there. But
Yeah, no.
shook it. I shook it.
When we were in Ireland, we were at a restaurant, and the lady was definitely from Germany. She even told us that and had an Irish accent. She just kind of like claimed it when she came here. I'm like, damn. I was like, so how many people have we been talking to that weren't Irish this whole time? So, anyways, moving on. The wheel slap was definitely real. We all know that, correct? So moving on.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want
Right,
to hear.
Jake?
I don't want to hear it from anybody. It was real.
I
don't
really
care.
want to know. All right, you go first. Why is it real?
Oh, you go first, sir. You're in the minority
you,
here.
You have to rebuke.
I don't know why I'm in the minority.
You're
Anyone
definitely-
that saw that.
Jake, there was more to it though. There's more than that video.
I've never seen a person ever in the history of getting smacked act the way Chris Rock acted. He didn't even try to dodge or
He's
anything.
literally shocked. He couldn't even talk
Dude,
afterwards.
he
man.
didn't know one of his friends was going to smack him across the fucking mouth.
Bro, he
dude.
thought it was a
Yes,
joke.
He did know. He
not
did
know.
know.
He did not
Him
know.
and Will Smith and I don't know who else.
Why
know,
would they
but
plan that? Why would a
Why
Fucking
not?
Wes Rice
Why
tagged
not?
me in.
Wes,
why would a 60-year-old? This guy even works for the government. You can't get away with anything. And you're gonna tell me on the biggest
The
stage ever they're gonna let
government.
you slap
They
something?
didn't. I mean, they didn't.
What if he knocks him
I'm
out?
not saying they were in on it.
What do you,
I'm saying it was a bit that they planned.
so
and
why are they
did
doing it for the
what?
award show? Why would they do that? Why would Chris Rock
Why?
take one on the
because
chin?
no one is
Hey,
talking
yo.
about anything but that. It's an easy,
Well, now
easy way.
they could do other things to
Dude,
get that.
Everyone's like, but it looks so real. It's like, hello, he won Actor of the Year, didn't he? Like, he's
Oh,
good
my
at
gosh.
being
Listen,
an actor.
listen. I'll give you that. I'll give you that on the speech at the end. I don't believe a word because I'm like, dude, you do that all the time. That's literally your thing.
Jake, do you want your Exhibit A?
Yeah, show Exhibit A if you would, Wes, and
for
let's
fuck's
all look at Jada, if you will, and look at her response. She's a little
What, when she
blonde one
when
in
she
the-
laughs?
in the bottom left. there.
Exactly. She thought it was a joke too. And the only time everyone realizes it's not a joke is when he
Oh, so
starts
you
yelling.
think
Dang.
that's because she thinks it's a joke?
She didn't know either.
I'm saying she definitely knew.
No, she didn't know either.
Oh yeah.
She didn't know what was going on. That's how disconnected they probably are. Really, let's be real.
That
Well,
may
I
be
mean-
true. Jada may not have known, but Will and Chris Rock
Is an
did
angle
know.
most
Hold on.
people have not seen.
So listen,
Look at Jada's reaction.
everyone's still laughing, right? Pin drop. Pin drop.
Seals it.
Everyone's like,
Sealing
whoa.
the deal. I'm not saying the whole crowd knew.
Look,
Nobody talks like that.
What are you talking about?
bro, you can look at his
He's
face.
Yelling. He's yelling, but he's pronouncing every word perfectly
Hey.
and spreading it
Dude,
out. and
his
it's like
voice
so
is cracking
easy to
and
hear.
quivering. He's so mad.
He is acting.
Tracking
He's
with
an
a viral.
actor.
Dude, I've never
acting.
seen that face in any of his movies. Actually, when he was yelling,
I told you.
Stupid
the
face.
moment I knew
It's
it
a
was
stupid
real
face.
when
It
Chris
was.
Chris Rock started talking like a white guy.
bro, he said
Always-
we're giving out documentaries to, awards for document. He was fucked up, dude.
Dude, he didn't even try to dodge it or anything. He just.
He didn't
he
know
hit
he
him
was
with
gonna
the-
slap him.
he hit him with
He
someone
slapped
swings
him
at you.
mid walk,
Dude, hold up.
Why wasn't he worried about another smack like coming? Why didn't he do anything?
Because he turned around right away.
Nah, dude.
He
He
did
slapped
turn
him
around.
mid walk.
He didn't even like. Dude, his face was.
Someone's
even
gonna be like, "Why are they
red.
yelling at each other again?"
His face
To
can't
mess
get
us
red.
up.
Wes, the pre-show Instagram can be that's debunked.
Which
dude.
one was
with
it?
him and like, oh, we're here to mess stuff up. They're having fun on the red carpet.
Yeah, he also okay. So this is another thing. This is
They
like
planned it, Wes.
Rock
You're right.
leaned
Listen,
in.
listen.
We're
He
right.
thought he was going to whisper something to
They
him.
don't
That's
like
why he leaned in.
conspiracies, and they get upset when you talk about anything that's against like the modern, the popular.
No, you guys are
you know
in
that-
the majority.
Did you know
for
that
the
Chris
most part
Rock's
now.
arm was kind of messed up too before all this? He was actually in a cast into the show.
Yeah.
You think he was trying to
Don't
protect
know.
that? Maybe try to keep his arms back.
No, I,
I
don't
saw
know that.
I saw an interview on.
I thought it was a joke, bro. It just no way someone slaps me on stage. What? Suddenly
all
you're
of a
slapped.
sudden, all of a sudden, Will Smith like stands up for his wife.
Wanda
Dude,
Sykes-
trust me.
about all those guys?
Trust me. That's
They
why she
probably
was
don't even
laughing.
live in the same house.
She's
dude.
on the same page with you. That's why
It's
she's
fake.
laughing.
They don't
She's
even
like,
live.
this is
I
fake.
guarantee they don't even live together.
Wanda Sykes was on Ellen show today, and
Yep.
she.
What did Wanda say?
Oh, is she in the know?
No,
Wanda.
well,
Sykes?
no, the host of the
TV 10 years.
Oscars. Wanda Sykes was one of them. It was 3 women: Wanda
Yeah.
Sykes, Amy Schumer, and another woman comedian.
I
Right.
can't
And-
believe I missed that.
Chris Rock went and apologized to him. It was like, I'm so sorry. It took the attention off you guys. It's supposed to be about you guys. Like he was like, I feel really, really bad.
What a wuss.
Now, also, I'll also add to that
Apologizing to Wanda.
when
Sykes.
the guys.
She was the host, you
Trash.
idiot.
I like Wanda Sykes. I think she's funny.
I'll also add to it the directors, the guys, in the camera rooms and whatnot. They knew this was actually a live part. Some of it's live, some of it's not.
Right.
They knew, like even they were kind of like stunned, and they knew it was real when Chris Rock actually cussed because he said, "Just smack the shit out of me."
Right.
And everyone was still laughing because it was still like weird as a joke, and then he started yelling, and that's when it got like a little weird and a little more serious. And dude, there's more videos of like Chris Rock afterwards, while they're
shook.
accepting their award.
He is shook.
The way he was like stepping back, yeah. I mean, dude. I want to be on your team too. Like,
Who-
trust me, I watched
It's
as much
staged.
as I could.
It's staged.
Watched as much as I could.
I don't think it's
Nothing
staged
that
at all.
happens in that thing is not. He's in the front row, first seat,
Yeah,
ready
was-
to walk up on
he
stage.
got
was
the
up
actor
for
of the
actor
year.
of the year. Of course they're
He
gonna
got
put him
actor
there.
of the year.
Oh, really? Actor of the year?
And you know what's
Actor
funny?
of the year tricked everybody?
Hey, you know what's
Wow.
funny though? Like I haven't seen anything.
What a shock.
Dude. You could say that all night because of course, yeah, he went up and slapped him. Like, yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. With
I'm
the,
saying he went up and smacked him. I'm saying he did go
But
up and
here-
smack him. But I'm
here's part
saying
of- here's
it was
part of,
you
uh,
think Chris Rock let him slap him?
Yeah, dude.
The only way Chris Rock took that-
literally, he hit him like you would hit him in a show. Like nobody smacks like
Bro,
that.
he's-
It was the weirdest smack I've ever seen.
Yeah,
He's
well,
a
because it was
He's a weird
mid-walk.
dude.
It was
He's a weird
mid-walk.
dude.
Wait a minute, dude. He pivoted those hips and put
Yeah.
fucking
He
oomph into
did
that
it so where
motherfucker.
it was like it looked like, dude. If you smack somebody, you whip that thing.
Whip that thing.
Watch.
He's like using his whole
Dude,
body. That doesn't hurt
exactly.
at
He
all.
extended
That's
that
the kind of smack that
motherfucker.
doesn't hurt.
Man, they taught
the
you
dude
that-
was in Ali. He knows how to punch.
They taught you.
He does this whole body thing where it looks worse than it is.
I don't know, dude. He did it mid-walk.
Let's watch the smack. We
Let's
haven't even
watch the
watched
smack
it. Let's
again.
watch it.
Let's
quick.
watch it. We've seen it all
Are
week,
we-
guys. I know
hey,
we're all tired of it.
Are we having-
We're
literally
watching this
watched it,
shit.
like,
Let's watch.
I
It's like my
watched it maybe
favorite.
Hold on a
twice.
second.
Bro, I made a
Somebody-
funny.
I just
I
got
made
a
a.
text message
your
saying
video
we're
was
having
funny, I'm
audio issues, like cracking out.
Cracking out, huh?
So ask the chat, are we having audio issues or is that
Is it-
Steve Miscolzi's fucking setup?
Is it on? I appreciate Steve. Is it on a certain screen, guys? Is it on the Rogue or
I don't know. Just said audio's cracking a lot.
cracking a lot?
I mean, are we too loud?
Maybe it's too loud.
I think maybe when you're too loud, like you start yelling too loud.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Hey, pull those comments back up. Chucky said something nice about me.
We'll pull him back a little bit, guys.
Shut up. You look
I
like
watched it maybe twice.
look like a can of-
I understand I'm taking a hard stance on this without really caring or doing any research.
Yeah. No, it's
But
fine,
To me, it looks staged. Why would they not stage something stupid like that? Nobody watches it anyway.
bro. There's no way they staged. There's no way they let them do that.
Every single thing that happens
There's
in that show
no
is
way
staged.
they let them slap each. Like
I'm not saying
he could have
they-
fell on
I'm
his
not saying
head.
The 800
There's no way
members of the
Chris
Academy,
Rock lets him slap him like that.
If you do a little fake slap like that,
Dude, that video,
it
that
looked hard, but it wasn't that hard.
that video is
That's-
forever. Have you seen Jim Carrey's response? He's like, I would sue him the next morning for $150 million
$200 million, yeah.
or $200 million.
Yeah.
It's like that video is forever,
Right.
and it's not a very good video. Are you watching it?
Mike, it's when your audio peaks.
It's just when it peaks. So we're just peaking a little bit, guys. All right, I'll back it off.
How am I sounding?
You're sounding great.
Yeah,
man.
Steve
Sounds
said
good, right?
Steve said it's too hot.
All right, one
That's all
in the
good.
chat
We'll back
if
it
it's
up.
fake.
Sorry about that,
One
guys.
in the
Am I
chat
cold?
if it's fake.
I think I'm cold.
So this is the only reason I don't think it's necessarily fake, because there's a lot of comedians mad because they feel like this is going to open the doors for people just to like come smack comedians whenever they want to.
Right.
And
Well-
comedians are a very tight knit group, and there's no way Chris Rock is going to risk all of that to screw over other comedians.
Right. When he's one of the OGs.
Well, we talked about him for, everyone's been talking about it for a week now, so it is doing something
It's only
for
been
people.
3 days.
Everyone's talking about it.
Dude, I think
Everybody.
have you ever been so like
My
pissed?
dad sent out a joke about it.
Have you,
Oh,
s-
God.
Everyone's talking about
Jump
have
it.
you
the
ever been
shark
so
now.
pissed that you almost like were seeing red and you just did something so crazy? I know you have,
I
right?
have, but I also
You know,
Will
also-
Smith is in control of himself supposedly.
Dude, that's what's so
He's about to win
that's
Actor
so
of the Year.
wonderful about this whole thing. That's what's so great.
Everyone really
you
thinks
s-
he got that
You
out of
saw
control.
someone crack. It's not that crazy.
Over a weak little joke like that?
Dude, I don't know why either. That's why everyone's saying that. Over a weak-ass joke. Like, there's been people that I've heard, like, you've seen...
Will's not that crazy.
I've seen someone take some jokes,
He's
right?
not
During
crazy.
roasts.
He's not that sane.
During the roasts.
Definitely not that sane.
Yeah,
Really?
The roasts
yes.
are so bad.
Dude, they go hard. on
Mother,
roasts.
dude, the Pete Davidson when who the hell?
Dude, Pete
he
Davidson
is
crushed.
Ruthless in the roasts, man. Like ruthless.
And what
we
happens?
had,
Nobody gets smacked.
Nobody gets smacked.
Yeah. Well, let's
Dude,
talk about that.
Dude,
Like,
I'm just
how wrong
saying
of
some
it-
people can handle it.
Let's say it is real.
This guy, do you understand how much crap Will Smith has been taking with all this stuff with his wife and August and
Dude, all just a
that
fucking
21-year-old that she helped with his drug problem, and then
Right.
was like, "Hey, I'm leaving Will Smith. I'm going to go bang this guy for a long time."
Right.
Even though they have an open relationship, I'm not sure whose idea that was.
Hers.
Probably not Will Smith's. So this
They have no relationship.
I don't
Let's
think
be
so.
She
honest.
was probably
I don't
fucking when
It's
she
like
was
Bill
on,
and
I
Hillary,
feel for
dude.
him.
There's not even a real thing.
when
feel
she
for
was on Ozfest all those years with the metal band. She's
Yeah.
probably fucking everybody on that shit too.
and let's not act like she's not beautiful, like bald. She looks great.
I thought she looked pretty.
Like, come on. It's not that big of a deal. So that's why I'm with you. I'm like, well, how did this happen? This is ridiculous.
So Jake,
The
somebody
softest thing I've ever seen.
Somebody
Andy's
commented.
fucking tripping me out.
Danielle commented that the Academy's thinking about like having some kind of consequence for Will. If they like
They
suspend him
need to. He
for
shouldn't
a
have
year,
walked out.
Would you believe it then? If
No.
you really?
I'm not saying the Academy was in on it. And I also don't care what they think. I think their opinion's pretty much crap anyway.
To the Academies.
Yes, of course. So whatever they do,
Well, yeah,
does, it doesn't.
most of the movies that win you've never
whatever
seen.
they do does not factor into anything that I think.
Okay.
At all.
Yeah, and also this is one thing that pisses me off. So I'm not just sticking up for him. Like, I really do believe the event. Like, okay,
So you
so
think he needs like help then? Because that's you got to be.
bro,
stupid
who
to do-
doesn't
you
need
gotta
help?
be-
Who doesn't need help, dog?
I mean, the guy getting Best Actor sitting in the front row
This
of
guy-
the Oscars.
I
is
think this guy-
supposedly
I
on
think-
top of the world.
I get it, and I think this guy, yeah, absolutely. I think there's much different weight on his shoulders as somebody like that. Even though you go everywhere and you're loved, pretty much, right? You're loved by everybody, and that's what those comedians are for. Is to break you down a little bit. And I think they're just not used to that or something, bro. I don't know.
Every single word that's said is scripted. They know every single one of his
Exactly.
jokes. If you're
I think there was a worse joke, to be honest.
you're the butt of some joke.
Yeah.
You know it
You should know.
beforehand. It's
Yeah.
not. They do know. They do know. And I know Danielle has her dad who works for the Academy or whatever. But they know every single joke. Like if I'm about to tell a joke and it's about you, you know before I tell it, and you're okay with it. They clear it, dude.
I'm not sure the roasts are. I don't
I don't
think
think
that's
that's true.
I don't
I'm
think
not
that's true.
talking
Ben.
about the roast. I'm talking about
No,
the
I don't think
Academy.
I don't think that's
Yeah,
true
yeah.
either.
The Oscars.
I don't think
every
they're gonna-
single joke is known.
And I agree. I don't think that they think that Will's going to react that way.
Yeah.
That's
They
why it's kept
tell
rolling.
Will.
They kept
No,
rolling.
if
No,
you're-
Will
if
doesn't
you're
know.
Yes, they
Will
do.
doesn't
It's a
know.
script. They
No.
rehearse it.
I don't think that's
Guys,
true.
the Oscars is rehearsed.
For the most part,
it is
sure.
for the most
For the
part.
most part, yeah.
If you're the butt of a joke, they tell
so's
you.
your wedding, but you don't know your best man speech.
Oh,
Burn.
let's
no,
go.
no, that's totally different.
How?
Totally different.
How? I mean,
yeah,
it's not a live
that's
show
kinda
on
true, dog.
CB. No.
It is a live show.
So imagine getting slapped in front of a wet.
all right, look it up, Wes.
Imagine getting slapped while you're standing up there.
Every single joke that if you're the butt of it, they tell you beforehand.
if that was true, that would have been the immediate first thing every headline would have been.
And also, they're
Oh,
the
I
softest
mean,
people
I'm
ever.
not
They
gonna
need to
tell you that.
hear what they're going to say about them first.
I do know
That's
that.
so
Yeah,
soft.
dude,
That's so
Yes,
soft.
These people are so
Oh, no, I
soft.
agree.
They are the soft. Mariah Carey won't let you take a picture of the left side of her face, or whatever. These are the worst people.
And
on
also,
earth.
no, it's funny. He posted something that said, you can't let, Will Smith, he posted something that said, you can't let people from Baltimore or Philly anywhere. Like, they've been from there in the last 25 years or something like that. It's
Right.
like, dude, you guys are like the richest, most famous, most loved people. Like,
Yeah.
you guys don't, like, every 5 years you change character, correct? Usually a little bit, like, around the people you were around and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah,
people
yeah.
change. Bro, you haven't been, like, that way in so long. Stop acting like that's who you are still.
Right. You're not.
You're different.
You're
Everybody.
Not, you're not from the hood anymore.
No,
I
dude.
got a list for
You
you.
don't get
He's
to
not
act like
gonna
that
find
still.
it.
You don't get to act like that.
So
What do you got there? What are you pulling out? What are you pulling out?
this is going to get proven right one day. Of course, y'all won't believe it if they come out and say, "Guys, we staged.
I've
it.
heard that
We're
before.
sorry." You won't believe it
Why wouldn't I believe it if they both came out and said?
because there's all kinds of conspiracies that have been proven true that no one believes still.
Like what?
I got a little list of
Like
them.
JFK?
Daddy, chill.
Daddy,
JFK is
chill.
a good one,
JFK has a great one. I love that one.
dude.
Wes
who
looks like a
killed
giant
JFK,
can
by
of
the way?
LaCroix.
Like,
I finally figured
planned
it out.
Dude got hit by 3 bullets.
Who planned it,
It's actually called LaCroix.
dude? The
Really?
first,
Yeah.
You look like a raspberry LaCroix can.
the first video ever that came out of JFK getting shot. Dan
Yeah.
Rather's like, "Oh, his head lurches forward" or whatever. They buried that video for 6 years. The public never saw that video.
Agreed.
for
Because he
6
took the
years.
bullet to the back of the head first, right?
Yeah, what I can't remember. I might be getting the direction wrong, but anyway,
No, it was front first, and then it hit head, it hit the tie,
They
moved.
said, "Oh, it bounced around."
Jake, before you go,
yeah, it's just bouncing
before
around
you
his
go
body.
into it, can you tell what the conspiracy was and what the truth was before you, like, so?
I'm going to, yeah.
Okay.
I only have a few.
Pushed it.
I went to like very public websites, not my secret dark
okay,
websites.
yeah.
We're getting the easy ones.
Well,
the
you
easy
didn't
ones.
want to get, you know.
What's that
trouble.
hand? Wait, what's that hand about?
We don't.
I don't know. I don't know.
We didn't want
What's
the.
that hand about?
We didn't want the.
Put that hand down.
We didn't want the.
I like how we're cascading.
You don't
down
want the
here.
hardcore ones yet because some of them haven't been proven yet. But these are ones like
Biden
back in the
didn't
day. Back in the day, what's now? Biden didn't win. Yeah.
We got
Bush
pushed
did
to 9/11.
Just making friends in the chat.
Did he not? Did he not, Ronald Carl? You know what I'm saying? That'll come out one day. I think it already has come
All
out.
right, guys,
Kinda.
we'll
You
try
know
not.
about
We'll try not to yell no more.
Are we yelling?
No, just because that's when it cracks, like they said.
Oh,
Whatever.
I'm probably late on that comment.
Crack.
Yeah, you're late on it.
So these are conspiracies that happened,
Yeah.
and that during the time people were like telling other people, and other people were like, no way.
on their podcast
no way.
in their basement.
Yeah, on their podcast back in 1919. So Project Sunshine sounds pretty good, right? In the wake of
good
Hiroshima
day,
and
Jim
Nagasaki,
Carrey.
the conspiracy was the government was stealing dead bodies to do radioactive testing, particularly dead babies.
That makes sense.
Well, I mean, people were saying that, and everyone's like, dude, the government would never do
Wait a
that.
minute. What
That's true,
government?
too.
Ours or theirs?
Our government. Our government.
So we were taking evaporated Japs and bringing them home
No,
to
the
test
government
them?
was stealing-
Whoa, guy! You allowed to say that? Just kidding. I know it's a joke. It's a joke.
Hey, if I said it, I'd get bells.
I know you.
Bells and whistles
Hold on,
for
hold on.
Japs.
Yeah, let me get one for
So
Brett.
hold on. What bodies did we take?
The government was stealing, it says parts of dead bodies, but hello, if you steal a part of a dead body, you stole the dead body, you cut it off.
Well, did they ask first?
No, that's the thing. They
Oh,
didn't.
shit.
No, this stuff was... Because they needed young tissue, they recruited a worldwide network of agents to find recently deceased babies and children and then took samples and even limbs without notification or permission of more than 1,500 grieving families.
Jeez.
Baby would die, they sneak in, take the baby.
Oh.
Or part
I
of it.
mean, are they still using it?
I don't know what that means.
Speaking of babies
Are they still
dying,
using it?
this little 18. Hey, speaking of, real quick,
It's dead.
I don't understand what that
What happened?
means.
I don't understand.
I don't understand what the question
Okay,
was.
dead.
it doesn't
They're
mean
not-
it's the
it's-
government's property to test nuclear weapons
what do you
on it.
mean?
It's-
That's,
but they
no, you don't
still
get to just
using
shrug
it.
that off. He went,
Like, is the family...
Make a little baby marionette.
You're not getting my child's DNA or anything about them
A
for your
baby
stupid science
marionette.
project.
Yeah, dude.
After they
Hey man,
die.
why?
Hey, man.
Are you
why?
Are you an organ?
not
Are you an
theirs.
organ donor?
Dude, picture him as the government
I
agent.
was, but then I found out that they'll kill you and take your organ
My
before
man,
you
I'm
die,
the same
so
guy.
I'm out now.
I'm
Jake.
on that team.
I'm
I'm on
out.
that team.
Did you hear him?
What'd you say?
Joe.
Dude, or if you're an organ donor, I'm sorry, Mike, go
No,
ahead.
Well, real
if
quick.
you're an organ donor, they will try their least to save
He
you.
just took over for you.
Is that real?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I didn't listen, but I know what he said. But I was
Yeah, you were allowing me to go. And he was like, no.
Mine.
Come on, go ahead. No.
all right.
Anyways.
Fucking go.
I want to hear what you want to say.
Oh,
I wanna
it's
hear-
stupid
I wanna
now.
expand on that a little bit.
Well, it was funny because his rebuttal was, "Hey man," to the baby thing. He was like,
Yeah.
"Hey man, why?" And I pictured him as like a government guy saying that to some parents.
Exactly.
Hey man, why?
Yeah, why?
Just give us a baby.
Yeah. Why?
Anyways, that was it.
So yeah,
My bad, dude.
So
Yeah,
organ
jeez.
donor, if you die, if you get in a car wreck or whatever, and it's like
Yeah.
you're like on the edge,
Yeah.
and they're like, he's an organ donor in our
No,
hospital.
yeah,
can
true,
get
true.
$400,000
They
for his
know that?
kidney. It's on your
It's
license.
on your license. They make it put it on.
They
yeah.
will not revive you or try that hard if they can get some money for your organs.
I'm taking
True
it off.
story. Take
I'm
it
taking
off.
Can you imagine the
It's
people
a
that
scam.
tattoo "Do not resuscitate" on them?
I'll give my
That's the worst.
yeah.
Stop it.
I'll give my organs up if to like my family and stuff if I need to or whatever.
For sure.
But,
Yeah, but that's it.
I mean, I'll give one of you guys one of my kidneys.
yeah.
For
if
sure.
I had to.
I want all my
I
organs
thought
taken
about
out,
that.
and I want them buried in separate places.
The problem is they'll make these decisions on your behalf
Yeah.
when you're in the hospital and your family's behind.
Yeah.
Catching up when the helicopter lands or whatever.
Yo.
And they're like, he's dead.
He's dead. He died.
We're like, but he was.
Wait a minute. No, hold on. I saw him moving a little bit.
Yeah, he was just saying.
Oh yeah, he
something.
moved a little bit, but he died. I know it's funny too when you die and people like bury you or no. So people they elect to be buried in a tree, to where like
Say
it
that
grow.
word weird.
I know. I'm sorry. I got a little tangled up. Buried.
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 It's a U,
Is it buried?
but we say buried.
That's an A.
I feel like it's
I
lazy.
know, but it should be buried.
Buried.
Bird.
Like he
It
does.
should be buried.
Like Saul's buried.
So
Anyways, they choose to be buried like with a like under a tree, or not under a tree, but as a tree, and then the tree grows. And I'm like, well, what happens when like a lightning strike kills that tree like in 10 years?
Again.
I know, and then you're just kind of sitting there under a dead tree.
Oh, my bones.
That sucks.
I know.
Amanda
You
talked
wanna be
about
a tree?
that.
It's
By the
like,
way.
I don't wanna be a tree.
Let's just
All
go
right,
with
more
coffins.
conspiracies. Ready?
Yeah.
During Prohibition, the government poisoned alcohol to keep people from drinking. That was the conspiracy.
Sure.
Everyone was like, no way. The government wouldn't do that.
I believe it.
True.
It's probably
True,
necessary.
true.
You know, the government really hates white trash. I've been reading a book on that. And it was really
yes.
Is that, what it's called? Is that what it's called? The government really hates white trash?
No, but it's called white trash.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah,
It talks about dude. It's
know that
awesome.
book.
But anyways,
Between 1926 and 1933, the federal government pushed manufacturers to use stronger poison to discourage bootleggers
that was
from
such
turning
a
alcohol into moonshine.
yeah. Of course.
More than 10,000 Americans had been killed by tainted booze.
Whoa, dude!
Bruh.
Unfair, Daddy went to the liquor store and literally never came back.
That's
Well,
why
there wasn't
he
liquor
didn't come
stores.
back,
It was,
he died.
it was prohibition.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So they're like, yeah, we know
Tainted
you're doing it,
booze,
but
whoa.
all right. I bet you never heard this one.
Stupid.
President Woodrow Wilson had a stroke and could not govern,
Uh-huh.
and his wife stepped in. This is the conspiracy.
Yeah.
Oh, his wife ran the country for like a year.
Huh.
People were like, yeah. Well,
Michelle
he did-
Obama
he-
ran it for 4.
Yeah. Well, she's a guy, so.
Oh,
It's a
dude.
joke.
Leave her Adam's apple alone.
Leave them shoulders out of it.
I did notice her teeth are always like fighting to get out of her mouth.
They're so
They all want front stage.
packed in there.
You are such a teeth looker.
Dude, I am. I got gaps, so I pay more attention.
You'd rather be a teeth gazer or a meat gazer?
Yeah.
You got a little
so,
chocolate out of Bane, I heard.
Woodrow Wilson had a stroke, and they didn't even tell the country for like months. And for about a whole year,
You could do that back then,
For about
though.
a whole
Right.
year, his wife Edith Wilson made all the
Edith.
executive decisions, and nobody knew that.
Edith is
I mean,
a
people
fucking
knew it, but
tough
they were like,
bitch.
no way.
Edith is a tight name.
How did
Put a little
Woodrow-
Y in that
yeah,
bitch.
But Woodrow Wilson is renowned as one of the worst presidents of all time.
I don't know that that's a fact.
Dub dub.
I do believe it is.
You got a bridge, bro.
giant racist.
Fuck off.
Giant racist.
Oh, of
I would
course.
say most presidents up until about 1960 were giant racists.
Yeah,
I mean,
bro.
that's
Probably right.
ridiculous. Giant racist.
I don't know if they're racist. It's
They're
just
not
what it was.
racist. They're not. Yeah, they weren't racist.
What do you mean
Look,
they weren't
I like the
racist?
way my home smells.
They weren't racist.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? You're
That's
the one
different-
making accusations.
Oh, no. Here we go.
What do you
Viewer,
mean?
What do you mean?
Accusations.
viewer count going
No,
down.
he's
Yeah.
making accusations.
They thought black people were less than.
Hey, Jay called me retarded.
No, Abraham Lincoln thought that.
A lot of presidents did up until probably up until like the 60s or 70s.
That's a sweeping allegation. there.
Ronald Reagan didn't like him either. Don't worry about it. That was the 80s.
That's not true either. Government mind control. You guys know this one. MK Ultra. The government CIA tested LSD and other hallucinant drugs on Americans. We know this, right?
They turned into the Unabomber.
All right. Another conspiracy. The Dalai Lama is a CIA agent. You heard that one?
No.
Okay.
real?
Well, it is real. Yes, he was getting paid.
He also slept with like virgins and stuff, but didn't sleep with them.
It's tight.
He just liked to know that they
he
were
was
that
getting
innocent.
paid like
next to him.
180 grand a year through the 60s working with the CIA.
Man, 180 grand in
The idea was to help the
60s, dog.
Tibetan resistance and disrupt and hamper Chinese infrastructure.
Sure, smart move.
Conspiracy. FBI's watching me.
For anybody
Say-
listening, if you're liking these conspiracies, like this video and share it.
Yeah, share. Like.
Give us a little love. Like,
React,
share.
react.
Share.
Comment.
Comment.
Yeah, hit
like,
share.
Will
Let's
Smith
go.
is real. He's a
Do
real
it.
guy. He
All right.
slaps real.
I'm liking
Like
this,
and
Jake.
share.
Keep going. Keep going.
All right. The FBI was spying on former Beatle John Lennon.
That's
Yes.
true. We all knew that. Yeah.
No, we didn't all know that.
I did.
Everyone-
No, he's talking about back in the day.
Everyone back on podcasts in the 60s when they were having their podcasts, they'd say, bro,
called radio.
They're spying on John Lennon.
Yeah.
And you guys be like, dude, they don't spy on John Lennon. He's so famous.
Like, why
He
would they
never
spy on
do
him?
that.
They
Why
don't-
would they spy on him?
Well, it's
They
the same
were-
with like
the truth
Charlie Manson.
is they were spying on him.
Yeah.
That's because Nixon didn't like hippies.
Or he just.
A lot of, well,
actually,
well,
why? Hold on.
okay.
Why would he be spying on him?
Was it Nixon or Carter?
Like many counterculture.
Did they want,
he was
like,
a
new Beatles
counterculture hero.
songs?
It's the same thing with
Before they came out?
that book Chaos. Same
Yeah.
thing.
They actually split up by then.
Like
didn't
many counterculture heroes, Lennon was considered a threat. Anti-war songs like "Give a Piece of Change,"
Yeah,
a chance,
yeah. Giving the
didn't
people
exactly
something.
endear former Beatle to Nixon administration.
they? So you think the guy was hired to kill him? Not hired, but forced.
Andy, what the hell is Operation
probably.
Paperclip?
Yep. Paperclip was real. I think I don't think I have that one in
I
this
believe-
exact.
Unit 7.
I will believe anything Andy says about any operation being true.
No, Operation
Yeah,
Paperclip
bro.
is absolutely 100% real, and I don't have it in this.
Andrew Schultz crushed that.
Oh, when he was dressed up in that knight armor?
Yeah, and he
Where'd
made fun of-
Bobby Knight go?
He's right there.
Oh, what's up, dog?
Yeah, so this one's Operation Paperclip. And I don't have this on this list, but basically it's the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They all ended up working for NASA.
Shit, there's a line right there.
And it's all true. Like it's all true. We hired
What was that
immediately
show
hired
on Amazon
all
where they
these Nazis.
killed all the old Nazis?
You like that show?
That show
Hunted
ruled.
or whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that good.
Hunters. I think
I
it's
didn't
called.
finish it.
Fucking so
But
good.
hey, look, there is FBI documentation that shows that Hitler escaped in a submarine and made it to Argentina and lived at the base of the Andes until he died of an old age. Does anyone believe that?
Well, there are a lot of
I don't believe it.
There are a lot of white
show you the
Argentinian people with the name last name of
There's a
von
lot of Nazis did go
Berndestromer.
down there. A lot
You
of
can
Nazis
look that
did
up
go
if you
down
want. Including look up FBI document. It's on their website. It's on the FBI website. Shows Hitler lived in Argentina. Something like that. Like
I'd rather
they
be
came
talking
out
about-
with it and shared it.
I'm gonna give Jake a little prop here. I'd rather be talking about whatever Jake's talking about right now than fucking listen to that Gary V guy talk about NFTs all fucking day. Jesus
There you go,
Christ.
dude. Vault.fbi.gov.
The vault.
Click on that first one that's redacted out. This is basically proof from some agent somewhere that saw him get off the sub in Argentina and live in the Andes. This one is hard for me to. This one's hard for me to believe, but it's true. I mean, it says it right there. Like he didn't kill himself in the bunker, like we all think he did.
Oh no, they
I
escaped.
know we're just kind
all-
of skipping over that, but it's
I
a big.
love that episode of a fucking Family Guy. You suck. No, you
Well,
suck.
it's just 200 pages, so it's kind of hard to go.
Yeah,
through
but
and
just
find.
go to the top, the first one.
That's like
Here's
the.
the first one, dum dum.
Yeah. Well, you
Well,
guys
just read the fucking title. Hitler lived. Yeah, cool.
It's pretty much this is 1946 or something. I read it actually.
And also,
I'm not gonna lie.
Von Braun and all those scientists got brought over.
Yeah, Werner von Braun.
Yep.
And then they basically were like, any scientist that wasn't a part of the atrocities can come over.
Anheuser-Busch.
But they were all a part of it.
But there's a HBO show or an
Adolf-
Apple TV show.
Adolf
here.
Bush.
Reports contact with blah 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 hiding Adolf Hitler upon his landing by submarine in Argentina. Hitler reported to be hiding out in the foothills of South Andes.
Is there really? But I mean, hold on.
That's
I'm
an
not,
FBI
I'm
doc,
not
dude.
going-
On
But it
FBI
also
dot
says
whatever.
unable to be verified. So
Well, yeah, but there's 200 pages of it that basically saying that.
But
I
here-
understand, but I mean,
So
Yeah.
do we really believe a German U-boat could cross the Atlantic in the
Yes.
40s?
Dude, there was German U-boats in the Patuxent River.
They probably had
Okay,
a bunch
all right,
just coming
okay,
over.
I'm just-
Yeah, dude,
asking.
they were off the coast of the Chesapeake and
All right.
everywhere. Like they were everywhere, dude.
Okay.
They had undersea superiority.
Did you watch that movie
Until
with
later
Tom
on.
Hanks on Apple TV?
Not yet.
Dude.
But that's the Merchant Marine. That's us, dog.
What's it
That's
called?
us.
What's it called?
I don't
Greyhound.
remember. Greyhound.
I haven't seen it yet, but it's basically about
Fucking
merchant
fantastic.
convoys.
Also on
convoys.
Apple TV is For All Mankind, and that's with Warner von Braun and that whole situation.
Jake, why
He's
didn't you,
making progress with the rocket program in NASA, and then people pull that
Dude,
up on
they
him.
were doing that over there. We got lucky
I know.
with that.
We got lucky
Real
with all them
lucky.
coming over.
They got the atomic bomb going.
I know. We were like, you make
Manhattan
missiles?
Project was all
We
them
want to go
boys.
to the moon, so you can be free.
They helped
Well,
us
we
with the
can
atomic
blow you
bomb.
up, or you can go to.
So
the
somebody
moon.
brought
What do
that.
you want to do?
Basically, they brought that all out when they were just making progress, and he had to be stepped down and shit.
Jake, you got the
Crazy
syphilis
story.
one on there?
I don't have the syphilis one, but like testing it on
Black people,
soldiers and Africans.
because he just doesn't care about black people.
Soldiers and
Hold on,
Africans.
hold on. Do you
African-Americans.
have the CIA?
I didn't make the
Do you have
list.
the CIA deliberately sprinkling crack all over the inner cities?
I don't have that either.
bet
I
you
only got
don't.
a few.
He doesn't.
Follow the
I
crack.
got a
Follow
list.
the crack.
I got a list from like a mainstream website.
None of
Step
them
on the
are.
crack,
Right,
break
big-
your mother's
big
back.
tobacco news, cigarettes cause cancer, blah blah blah.
Well,
we know
yeah,
that, right?
duh.
But back in the day,
Yeah,
it's
oh
the same.
yeah.
Like,
Everybody was
everyone,
smoking.
You ever seen Thank You for Smoking?
Oh yeah, dude, everybody was smoking
Everyone
inside shit.
thought
Oh, it's probably
cigarettes were
so
fine.
tight for a second. When
Have you seen the cigarette packaging in other countries?
Yeah, it has like
The X-
gross.
It's way.
like,
so I
holes
took
on
someone else
people's
in
stomachs.
Mexico.
Pictures and
It
like
doesn't-
skull and crossbones.
No,
like,
no, it has pictures of real people with like
It-
holes in their
yes.
face.
like this will kill you.
Disgusting.
But they also say stuff like, "Yeah, this will kill you. This will give you lung cancer."
they
Like, it was
had crossbones
crazy.
and shit on them. And
I remember my
I mean-
first time to England, I was like, "Holy shit!
People-
I'll take a pack."
wait,
please.
did I tell you guys I was over a year? No smoking.
no,
Good
you
job,
didn't.
bud.
All right, cool. Yeah,
That's great.
It's been like
Hey, have a good time, bud.
year and 2
I'm
months.
gonna skip that one, but it was mainstream thought that cigarettes are fine. All right, I don't know why it was fine. Now it seems stupid, but hey, all right. The Gulf of Tonkin, you heard of it?
Golf of Tonka.
Golf of
Tonkin,
I
Tonkin.
know. Pictured a bunch of
There's
yellow
fake
trucks.
to provoke American support for the Vietnam War. Basically, we had a fake little at-sea battle. Two ships basically shot each other, and they
Get
said it was a
'em!
Vietnamese ship.
Yep.
By the time the news got back to America, everyone was like, go get them. And then
Yeah.
basically that's what got American support for the Vietnam War at first. A fake war. Just like the Bay of Pigs thing.
Well, wait till there's a little fake war for Ukraine, and we all go.
That place is a shit show.
I like how like the news coverage basically.
Well, that's
stops.
how it'll work.
yes.
Like Russia will shoot down an American airliner, and then we're like, "Oh, gotta go to war." That's what happened to the Lusitania, by the way. That's what got us into World War One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the same thing. It's all the same.
Goddamn,
Little did we know we've been fighting.
goddamn passenger ship.
This Brent will like this one.
Here we go.
Canada government was so paranoid about homosexuality that it developed a gaydar machine.
I'm looking this up.
Looking for
Look it
homos.
up. It actually happened, and they did,
got a homo.
and it worked.
Body to the job. It's
Hey.
like looking at people.
It
Where
worked.
is it?
It worked.
The song comes on when they
There's
see
a
somebody.
0%. What? Did it see two guys kissing? Like, oh, found him.
All right, I'll tell you.
Gays.
In the 1960s,
What a gay.
What a
the
gay
government-
machine.
The machine's gay.
Listen, the government hired a university professor to develop a way to detect homosexuality in federal employees. He came up with a machine that measured pupil dilation in response to same-sex erotic imagery.
Yeah, just
Canadian
throw some
government
gay men
used
magazines
it
in
to
the alleys.
exclude or fire more than 400 men from civil service, the military, and the
Oh, my.
Mounties.
Yet
Maybe they didn't know, and they were like, "Whoa, what's this?"
Oh, hey. Told you, fruit
Dude,
machine.
I was
Oh
just,
my God.
I was just looking for bigger dicks.
that looks like something somebody made out of scrap parts in their garage.
Which
that
side's
is a
which side's
gaydar.
the gay meter?
But it actually says it didn't.
Yeah, you're like,
Jake, this
Is that the
says
straight
it didn't,
meter?
it
you're
didn't
scared to
work.
go around that thing.
It says
Huh?
it didn't work and ruined countless lives.
Well, it didn't ruin
No
lives.
way.
It did
You
work.
don't say, Wes.
Yes.
Jake said it worked. Jake said it worked.
I'm not saying it said they're gay or not, but it did make them fire 400 people.
You just said that.
You know what
It
else?
did make a
Hey,
gay machine.
you know what else ruined a bunch of
Well, I
innocent
mean,
people's lives too? The Salem witch trials. Basically the same thing.
Yeah. Oh.
I got
Well, I mean, we
a
weren't
lasso for
burning
you.
gays.
I mean, they might as well have.
I mean, I wasn't
Hold
doing anything. I should
This
say
is
we.
Canada,
But
bro.
we were identifying them.
I know.
wasn't
We
me.
weren't burning them. We were just dragging them.
Last one for Wes. This is gonna be tough
Okay.
because you got to type in Illuminati but backwards.
Oh, here we go. Let's all watch. Put it on the
Watch
web.
it.
Hold on.
You got to type it in somewhere else because you'll never be able to get it right backwards. Actually, you know what? I'll just tell you what it is.
Oh my
There you go.
I'll do it. All right, www.
He cheating.
Hold on.
Oh, you can't even do it and you're reading it.
Pornhub.com/
ITANIMULLI.com. This is Illuminati backwards. Here you go. I said www.
He typed it in Google. He typed it in.
Can you please?
Shut up.
Yeah, copy that, paste it. Yeah, Control V.
Who
Got
said
it.
type in? Watch this.
Our mission: cybersecurity, generating foreign intelligence insights, applying cybersecurity
where
expertise.
did it take you, Wes?
Security.
It took me to the National Security Agency.
NSA.
Or
I mean, it's weird, isn't it?
That's a little weird, Jake. Relax.
you don't
I mean,
think whoever owns that domain just did a forward?
Right.
I mean, yeah, probably, but it's still weird.
That's literally
You
so
didn't do it.
easy to
He's
do.
like, what did you think,
it's,
Wes?
it's so easy to do.
Yeah, it is.
Buy a domain and forward it.
You can buy a domain for 50 cents a month.
Okay.
I literally do it for my job
It's
where I
there.
bought a domain and just forward it.
Did you
to
buy
another-
Illuminati backwards or no? Is that still up? Is that still up? Wes Wilkes. So I'm gonna buy Wes Wilkes backwards and send it to the
my
Gaydar
God.
stage, the Gaydar website.
to the,
We need one of those
the
machines.
fruit machine.
Bro, his thing would have been going crazy earlier, dude.
Okay.
Just
He's
do
such a
fruit-
closet gay.
Does anybody own fruitmachine.com? And then we'll just forward it to Wes Home Mortgage.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, we got a Natalie Parker. whoever
What's
that
up, Natalie
is.
Parker?
What's up, Natalie Parker?
Nice to
New
meet you.
listener. Hey.
You have a cool
Hello.
name. It's a good name, Natalie Parker.
Oh, sorry, I got you.
A good strong white name for Natalie, for Jake to like.
You sound like a famous person. All right, you guys want a good?
They're all jokes, ladies and gentlemen. What do we got going on there, Wes?
Jokes and
Wes,
oh.
Wes,
My
Wes.
bad,
What
my
was
bad.
that, bro? What the hell was that?
It was like Wizard of Oz.
No,
I
that was
pulling up
trippy.
his
I was
Oh,
watching
yeah,
it.
that's another thing that happened when the government bombed
Bro,
Philadelphia in the
they're
80s.
supposed to know that we are here. Like,
Sorry,
we're
Ron
here.
Carl. I didn't do everything. I just did a couple that they can't handle all that stuff.
Dude, but
They
you
can't handle
did
it all.
know about that, Rodo, right?
I can handle all of it. And
don't know that one.
Hey.
easily, Will Smith was the worst conspiracy you
Google
had.
that.
Easily.
That wasn't
As
on my
far-
list.
Google
It hasn't been proven right yet.
government bombs Philadelphia.
Yeah, fuck them. It's like, hey, what about Bill Burr bombs Philadelphia? That's a good one, too.
Dude, when he ripped
Yeah.
it for 20
That was
minutes.
funny. And they
That is
just
like the
cried.
funniest
'cause
thing.
They got mad at him, and he was like, "Okay, fine."
It's like you guys worship a fictional character.
And then they all started cheering eventually. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It's probably the most epic thing that a comedian's ever done.
Vox.
It's pretty epic.
Hey, anybody got beer for me?
You need a beer? We got there, Jakey.
What am
I got a
looking at?
sweet would you rather whenever
They're just saying the government, it's
You
our
bring beer?
government bombed a block in Philadelphia.
I meant to today.
forgot.
Look at that. They just
Sure.
dropped. Oh, so they dropped a bomb by accident. So what?
Adam Holmes
Dude.
wants to know what's zero idea.
You're stupid.
Did you text him too? What you told
No.
him?
You know,
Stop.
to be honest, Zero Idea is. I mean, I know what he's joking about, but Zero Idea is supposed to be like we're supposed to find something that we don't know anything about.
we've done-
Obviously, every episode
you know
we
what
never
we've
do.
done?
You know
You've
what's
done a
funny?
good job today.
Yeah,
I
but
was-
yeah, today we did good.
Lauren was asking me a question the other day, and I literally said, "Lauren, I have zero idea."
I know.
Like I just
Well, that's what happened to me when I
She
thought of
looked
the
at
thing.
you
Yeah.
And you're like,
Hey,
I'm sorry.
We're
not
supposed to at least think of one thing.
We've looked at this before. Not a conspiracy. This could be a zero idea. We dropped a live, I want to say nuke, like atomic bomb, not
Yes.
nuke,
Yeah, it did go off.
in North Carolina.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
On accident.
Yep,
Yep.
it fell out the plane.
Hey, I have a sweet.
Jake's sweaty.
I was hot down here, bro.
He's been
I
talking.
have
It
a
was
sweet-
cool.
I am talking. I'm talking a lot. Podcast, bro.
Well, I mean,
I'm
you read a list.
I did
guy.
read a list. It's like a
You got
lot.
another list?
That's the one. I got a question for you guys.
There it is. There it is. Hold
All
on.
right, what we
hold
got?
on, hold on.
Yeah, you can read this if you want. I don't know. Goldsboro.
I don't want to
great
read it. I
town.
just want to show people.
Yeah.
We're looking at here.
1961, a B-52 crash was an accident that occurred near Goldsboro, North Carolina. In 1961,
3 to 4 megaton.
it was carrying, 2 4 megaton Mark 39 nuclear bombs.
Super.
Dropped its nuclear payload in the process.
The pilot in command, Walter.
God damn it, Walt.
Walt, keep your shit in your plane.
This was all classified,
But
and they
nothing
never told
detonated,
anyone.
though.
It did
5
not
crewmen.
detonate, but it literally could have blew
Look.
Goldsboro off the map.
Yeah.
5 crewmen says they just ran, but they would have just landed in the explosion.
Well, they were waiting. They're like, bro, when this thing
How did
hits,
the bomb
Can you imagine
land
they're just
so
parachuting
safely?
down,
it had a parachute.
nukes going
It
off.
had a
Yeah,
parachute
but like,
on
did
it.
it come out of the plane and
Yeah. They,
I feel bad for the 2 guys that died in the plane that didn't want to eject.
They're like, no, dude, we got it.
they dropped them?
The
They were
plane,
We can land it.
The plane broke up in midair and dropped its nuclear payload in the process.
Oh, so G forces, they were stuck.
This was not
Yeah, yeah, they probably
declassified
didn't move.
until 2013.
That,
One
by
of
the way, what a great word, payload.
Oh, that's a good name.
3 of the 4
There's a video
required
game called
triggering
that.
mechanisms were
There's your
activated.
0 for the day.
We knew that.
Blue
That was actually a
Goldsboro.
0 already that you
Yep.
used, but
Yep.
it's okay.
Reused.
We got new people, we got new watchers, new listeners, and not everybody watches every show. We know that.
No.
And
hell
you
no.
know what? You don't learn stuff sometimes if you only do it once. Now,
Yeah.
we know. Now we all know.
Now I really know that it was in Goldsboro.
I got a music question for you.
Ooh,
Okay.
all right, now I'm down.
Ooh.
All right, Wes Rice,
question.
music question.
Wes is gone. He
Wes
only
is
came here
long
for a
gone.
All
little.
right, here you go. This is a would you rather. Well, not really. It's a what would you rather, I guess.
What?
Huh?
All right.
I think that's the same thing.
Oh, no.
Yeah, kind of.
All songs exist that you've ever heard in the world.
Yeah.
All songs exist, but they are all performed by Pitbull.
Oh, Dale.
Or
No.
only one Pitbull song exists, but it's performed by every artist with their own cover
One
interpretation.
Pitbull, every
One
artist.
Pitbull.
Easily.
Yeah. And yeah, if their own adaptation, fuck
They can
yeah.
make something
Every-
good.
they
There'll
get
be
one.
one Pitbull song good.
At least there'll be some heavy ass breakdowns and some Pitbull shit.
Yeah. What's his thing called? His moniker. His,
One song ever.
His slogan. His name. Million.
Mr. 305.
Yeah, Mr. 305. Yep.
Mr.
Hey, Brent,
Miami.
we've got a question from a listener.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wants to know. I like the energy. Keep it up, Brent. Have you ever choked yourself while ... You know.
Was that
Good
Woodburn?
gracious.
No, but have you ever checked yourself while you're
Dotting.
Not my own self. No.
someone else did to you?
So you've been jerking off. Someone's choked.
Can we not talk
Oh
about
my-
me jerking off right now that my mom's watching this?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Riding that
Oh,
porcelain.
Wes Rice is
All of a
here.
sudden,
All of a sudden,
All of a sudden,
cleaning up
Brent's
his
down
act.
it. Yeah,
he's
he's
cleaning
down
up
it
his
back.
act. Look at his face.
I mean, who asked that question?
You know who Adam.
did. Adam
You know
did.
dang well. Riding that porcelain pony.
Oh my god.
Hey, I do have a would you rather. Can I ask you guys?
Yeah, go ahead.
Fucking Adam, take your boots
So,
off and fuck
Would
off.
you rather?
he's like, look at his
Bro,
boots
I haven't
right
seen
now.
him without his boots in I don't know how long.
He definitely looked down. I was like, dang it. I got boots on.
I didn't know I got boots on.
Would you rather be married to a woman?
Nope.
No, listen.
If he says no, yeah. If he says if he says,
Fruity machine.
yeah. If he says
no,
the same
no.
thing I said the other week, I'll be like,
Oh,
that'd be hilarious.
Would you rather? Maybe I don't know.
13 kids is really hard. You can't ever.
Dude, look, he doesn't know if he's gonna say it or not. He's like, wait, is that where I heard it?
Would you rather be married to a one?
Oh, here we go.
No, listen.
It's all relative.
If he fucking says it, dude, I'm gonna laugh. So I'm gonna throw everything off. The whole table's getting flipped.
He heard it on a
If
show.
you say the would you rather that I said the other week,
say?
I'm not gonna say it. You need to say what you're about to say. If you didn't listen to our show, or you kind of
He's
half-assed
getting
listen.
sweaty. He's
Come on,
getting
I
sweaty.
did.
Come on, motherfucker.
Bro.
You look like an assistant principal
getting
in Spirit
sweaty.
Week.
If you say what I said the other day, bro,
He's getting sweaty.
I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna flip everything in here.
Oh my god.
He's losing it.
Scared.
I'm gonna Will Smith your ass.
Fucking.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
It's homecoming week.
All right, let's
All
hear
right,
it.
come on.
All right.
man.
Would you rather be married to a woman?
Did you do that?
You're fucking up, dude. You're
so-
fucking it all
Why
up.
are you even here?
All right.
You're ruining it.
Would you rather be married to a woman who's a 1 in public but a 10 when you're alone with her?
Okay.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Or she's a 10 in public and a 1 when you're alone with her.
I mean, that's so easy.
I know what I want. I'm being a fucking shallow hell. I want the 10 in
10
public.
Oh, no way.
No, 10 alone and never go out.
Literally, like, no, you could, good. go out all he wants. Which
Well,
is
just without her.
Wonderful. Think about it. No
That's
one's
a
ever
good one,
gonna,
though, right?
No one's
I
ever
mean,
going to
you
hit on
gotta
your
think
wife.
No,
one's
yeah,
ever
absolutely,
gonna hit on your wife.
absolutely.
I'm
And then she
doing-
transforms like what's it called?
Optimus-
Shallow Hal.
Optimus Prime.
Like driving home or like
Ultimate Brian.
at home?
It's like Shallow Hal. It's awesome. Yeah, sure. That's
I'm
the
taking the
one.
one at the
One outside, 10
and-
inside.
I'm
You
doing
want
that
your-
too.
I mean,
Yeah. Be
Brent's
wonderful.
taking the 10 out, and he's going to be
I want the attention.
banging some ugly chick every night.
Adam said they're on,
That's
and
what
he
the-
spelled they're wrong.
That's what
He
the,
spelled it like there,
that's what the dark is for, bro.
like possessive. I love it.
Yeah, but
That is
how
so
awesome would it
funny.
be
I
just
love
to,
it.
like, have your 10 at all times, when you're alone and just.
yeah.
All right.
A wise man once said.
He sent a picture.
A wise man once said, "Show me the hottest girl in the world, and I'll show you the guy that's tired of fucking her."
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Adam sent a weird,
look, we guessed
foggy
it.
picture of his boots.
We guessed it. There are his dang
Jesus
boots
Christ.
on. What a great camera, Bane. Everyone give it up for Bane in the chat. Give a little like, give a little a laugh.
Alt F4.
And if we get 5 reacts, he'll do his little rape voice, his prison rape voice.
I
Don't do
think
it.
my
Don't
mic
do
is-
it now.
my mic's not
You got to
there
wait for a
it.
couple reacts.
5
It's
reacts.
not deep enough for you.
If we
Not
get
loud
10,
enough.
Hey, I'll turn it up when you do it. Okay?
if we get 10 shares
And
this
then turn it back
video, he'll
down.
do it.
No, it should be louder though.
All right, I'm tired of talking. I'm
I
sweating.
don't know why that looks so big.
All right. Here comes. I don't know if anyone. Actually, I realized that we can't tell what anyone's sharing or anything. So let's just do it, Bane. Ready?
Oh, that sucks.
That wasn't it.
That was 2 shares.
Okay, that's all you get tonight.
Oh my god, you son of a bitch! They shared.
Wow.
It's the only reason.
They shared it.
Tricked them
Send me the
all.
Bane cam.
I tricked them all.
Bane called their bluff. I don't think anyone shared.
We need 10 shares, and Bane will get naked on camera later.
But
Oh,
the only person allowed to chat is his mom.
Oh no.
Do you need another Would You Rather, or you got something for us?
You got any more Woodrow
I
Wilsons?
got you an easy one.
Would you Wilson?
Would you rather have chopsticks for hands or office chair wheels for feet?
Oh, office
Office
chair
chair
wheels,
wheels.
dog.
That'd be so cool to go down
Whoa.
hills.
Very good at it. You're very good at both of them.
You're just in
Office chairs, feet. I
Wheels
missed it. I was looking.
for feet.
Yes.
Hey.
Or chopsticks for hands.
Ruth just commented, no.
Oh, like don't do it.
No,
Yeah.
about the
Dude,
Bane thing
wheels.
going
Yeah,
naked.
yeah, no, but don't do the.
Wheels.
I think I'd rather have regular feet.
Nah, dog.
Bro, chopstick
No, you're
hands.
really
I'll take
good.
chopstick
You're
hands.
really good at chopsticking.
Yeah.
Chopsticking.
Do you get
I
two on
mean, Mr. Miyagi caught a fly, so.
Yeah.
It
Your
was stuck
zipper.
in the dirt with the wheels.
Huh?
You would get stuck in the dirt
Oh, yeah,
with
yeah.
the wheels.
And a pebble
Good luck
you're
in the
going ass-
desert.
Now you get the mud wheels. You get
And
the off-road
A pebble
package.
you're going ass
Better
over
get those.
teacups, for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Get the off-road package for sure.
I'm taking the hands. Chopstick hands.
Need the motor.
Good luck,
I got a would you rather.
Is it a Would You Rather night?
Yeah, no.
Just here
It's
for the
not.
beer.
I am here for the beer too. Where is it?
Lindsay says wheels.
I actually don't have
or
one.
feet.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Lindsay. You don't want those wheels. They're little wheels. Like you have to stay on the sidewalk all the time.
All right. Would
What
you?
a waste.
All right. So you're naked in a coffin. Would you rather be locked up with 2 bald-faced hornets, 1 Costa Rican zebra tarantula, very large fangs,
Okay.
20 leafcutter ants? I mean,
How is
that's
this a would you rather?
just to pick multiple choice. It's actually multiple choice.
My pick.
It's multiple choice.
I already made mine, too.
A small copperhead snake. I mean, no way, right?
Are you kidding me?
Can't kill it fast enough
That's
before
the
it
worst
gets
thing
you.
I've ever heard in my life.
And 3 emperor scorpions. That'll be all right.
Scorpion?
I'm taking
Yeah,
the hornets
scorpions.
so fast.
Oh, I said
hornets.
scorpion. I
The
did
hornets
say-
actually kill them.
I'm
so
taking the
fast.
hornets but dude, it's dark and you can't quite
That's
smack.
fine.
That
The rest
you
of that
use
stuff,
all your
being
oxygen
dark,
up?
Dude, you're just doing this the whole time, like smashing your body on
I would-
everything, trying to kill
I
them.
will let them sting me as compared to being in a locked thing with the rest of those things.
But you're allergic too.
Well, I mean, whatever, dude. I am not getting in a box
What's
with a
like
The
copperhead
leaf cutter
or-
ants. Oh, they're going up your taint. Oh, bites.
Your urethra?
Oh.
Okay, let's.
And there's 20 of them. You got to kill 20.
Yeah. In your
That's a lot.
In your penis hole.
The tarantula, way too big.
Yeah,
it's too big and it makes a
I don't know.
splat.
You know what
yeah,
though?
if you-
Everything,
if you
each one of those options, they have to know that they have to know why they're there.
To get you.
Yes, that's the
Oh,
trick. They
they're
have
already
to.
pissed
That way
off.
they're not like sitting there like.
I'm taking the hornets. I'll take my sting.
I'm
I'll
still
take
taking the hornets.
Allergies or whatever
Yeah,
I got to
yeah.
deal with, and
I think I gotta take the hornets, but they'd be. All I gotta do is run their wings.
I've been attacked by bullhead hornets before.
Really?
Yeah,
It's
like
terrifying,
a
right?
swarm of them.
Dude, the hornets
No,
were
I
bad.
was
Like
hurting for like a day.
What were you, like Madagascar or something?
No, we have them around.
we have them here, dude.
Yeah.
And there's a
Finch,
ton
They're
of
the
them.
ones that build those paper
Finch
nests.
says all
No,
these
it's
would
paper
you
wash.
rathers
Well, you're
are
right.
weak.
They're bigger.
Who said that?
Finch.
Yeah, give us one.
Yeah,
Yo,
come
yeah.
on, Finch. Type in the chat.
Hey, you guys partying over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, put one in the chat. Share it with everybody. And let's all get some reactions here.
Drop us one. Did you hear about that So this is not recent news, but I just found out about it. This was the ex-Miami Dolphin, Robert Conrad.
Yeah, dude.
He fell off his boat
Yeah.
offshore fishing and had to swim 12 hours
That's crazy.
Miami has the Dolphins.
and just
the
came up
greatest
on
football
shore
team.
and survived. He was a fullback.
I hope they retire.
How
Dude,
far do you
I
think
hope
that
it
was?
was.
He had to have current help, right?
It was 10 miles. It was 10
It was
miles.
10 miles?
Yeah.
You swim a mile an hour?
That's pretty good.
12 hours, bro. Just arms steady rolling.
Dude.
And no sharks,
yeah, but he's
nothing.
backstroking
You got
at
lucky,
some
bro.
point, though. He's a
Oh, you
backstroke,
gotta
yeah.
like
That's
just.
all you can do.
The Dolphins need
I
to
think he's
retire
gonna-
his number tomorrow.
They should. But I think it happened like 2 years ago or a couple years ago.
Miami's bringing the heat this year, dog.
Dude, Miami looks pretty all right.
Football chat. No, they're not.
I know.
They all stink.
Dude,
Tua
comrades.
stinks.
Sports.
They
Comrades.
stink
We need to be called
sports.
the Washington Comrades.
I'd rather be the Cormorants, which is big ducks that fly through.
They should have
and
been the salamanders
shoot at-
instead of the
The
commanders.
Salamanders. I like
They're
that.
a joke team.
I like salamanders.
I do salamanders. Literally anything.
The old Sallies.
The old Sallies,
The
dude.
Salamanders.
Hail to
I don't
the
know who I like
hail to-
anymore.
Hail to the Manders.
I don't like them anymore either. Fuck them.
Well, hold on. The NFL, and,
Excuse me.
you know, get mad if you want.
Yeah?
Or whatever. I'm just going to say what they said.
What are we about to
They
talk about
literally
here?
said you have to hire a minority person, whatever that means, to be on offense. You have to have an offensive coach in a key position has to be a minority.
Well, they're trying to diversify the sport.
But it should just be who's the
Well,
best
it's
for the
not-
job.
Even though they
Right?
don't really they don't really try to diversify the wide receivers.
Sport.
The sport. They need to go the other way. They need to go the other way.
Diversify the running backs, Christian
The
McCaffrey.
coaching. You mean the coaches. Diversify the coaches.
If 80% of the players are a minority, why is it unrealistic to think that you should have just a couple minorities on the team?
Why is it unrealistic to think that you don't need to get involved in everyone's hiring practice and just let them hire who they want?
It's a private company.
I know. So
It's not
why
a public
would you,
company. They can do what they want.
That's what I'm saying. Why do you have to hire somebody that they're telling you to hire? It doesn't make any sense.
But there's clearly a humongous discrepancy in the races. of
there
the
is, but
coaches.
that has nothing to do with racism.
I'm
you know what I
saying-
mean?
Dude, the Rooney Rule's been in place for 20 years.
I
What else
don't
you
think
want?
I don't
Black
think it's
guys
racist.
are better players. White guys are generally better coaches.
But listen,
Why is that?
And why
such
they're
a
also
hard-
That's
quarterbacks.
Why
because
is it- yeah.
because they spend more time studying because they're not on the field.
but also I think it's less about racism
I
and
like
more
it.
about the good boy, like the good old boy club.
But it is
It's 100%
but-
the
but-
good old
but what's
boy
wrong
club.
with that? They started it. They invested in it. Like they run it. Like what's wrong? They built it to this thing that's so amazing.
Now-
and now it's going to crumble. And it is
Not gonna
crumbling.
crumble.
It
It
is
is
literally
not gonna crumble.
No, no.
Get
The
outta here.
NFL
This
has
guy,
the
this
NFL's
fuck-
peak was years ago, dude.
Oh my god.
The NFL's peak was years ago.
Dude, they
The
The
only
90s? You think it was the
reason-
90s?
They turn billion-dollar
Late
profits
90s
was great in the 90s.
every
And
year.
The only reason the NFL is still a thing is because of betting. The only reason, dude. The NFL is
I don't
not-
watch
Wow,
it.
he just sounded like Donald Trump. Only reason.
mean-
Only reason, dude.
It's
I'm sorry,
great.
don't worry
We
about that.
bet. It's the only reason.
I mean, I
You
don't
gotta
watch it,
start-
but that's just because I can't give that much time to it anymore.
I
Like,
know time or like oh, you
energy.
get sad if
You
they
think
lose.
I care about some
The
guy?
only reason I watch is because FanDuel. That's it, dude.
Isn't it weird to wear another man's family name
It's
on your
not that
back?
good.
Yeah, dude.
Think about that.
Wes
Stamp
loves
his
it.
name on your back.
You don't
Wes's
think-
team is good, so he
You
loves
don't,
it.
you don't
I
think
know.
I've already bought a Tyreek Hill jersey? It's on the way. It's on the way, dog.
You guys want to hear Finch's Would You Rather?
Yeah, I do. It's probably has something to do with like a
Sex,
garage.
for sure.
He gives the worst
Blood.
ones ever, and he makes fun of ours. Would you rather stumble upon your kid's OnlyFans or your
Oh.
wife's OnlyFans?
Wife.
Oh,
Wife for sure. Or kid. I can beat his ass.
hold on.
Wives can become exes.
Well, it
Your
depends if you have
kids
boys or
can't.
girls.
Yeah.
It depends if you have boys or girls. If it's a boy, it's like,
Also, is your wife doing it alone,
Showed off,
or
bud.
is her man dick?
How many
in-
followers you got?
It's not yours.
What'd you say?
Is your wife
Do you
just
cameraman?
Is your wife
Need a
just,
green screen?
I got you, dog.
Is your wife just like finger banging, or
Whoa!
or is it like
I mean,
whoa,
he actually knows all the
Doing,
like yeah,
motion?
yeah
That's
categories, OnlyFans categories.
I'm just saying.
He's been on there so much, he has to look in the categories. He's like, all right, I've had enough of this.
Is your wife solo, or is there random man dick?
No, solo, of course.
I don't care. Then I'd rather find hers.
Well, that'd be fun. You'd be like, whoa.
Yeah, I'd be like, fuck yeah, let's make. We're going on vacation. Tight.
How much money are you making? We'll settle this in the
But
divorce court.
yeah, I'm definitely looking up the highest like bidder guy or the highest chipper in. Or I mean, I don't know how it
Why?
works.
Kill
Do they
him.
tip? Do they tip in
The
there?
highest tipper.
Why?
Okay, kill
Why?
him.
The highest tipper.
Why?
Why look them up?
No, I'm not looking him up. I just want to see which one the guy is.
Man.
Guys,
wouldn't-
tipping
you
my
wouldn't-
wife. I want to thank him.
It wouldn't bother you if your wife was hiding
I want
OnlyFans
to treat him
from
to
you?
Outback
It
steak
would.
dinner.
What if we
Yeah,
needed the money, dog?
Relationship's over.
He's so stupid.
I don't think relationship's over.
No, fuck no.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna start starring in those
with you.
videos.
We
with
know
you.
a girl that was selling feet pics on the internet.
No face.
Yeah,
no
how'd that
face.
work out?
Yeah, how'd that go?
Well, stop. I'm not gonna.
Didn't go good.
Yeah,
It might have recovered, but it didn't go good for a while.
I don't know how it went. I'm just saying, we know somebody that sold feet pics. That's all I'm saying.
It's a gateway drug. It's a gateway
but,
drug.
honestly, let's okay.
It's a gateway. OnlyFans.
Okay,
is a
so
gateway.
look. If I ever, let's say this whole trucker thing gets out of hand even more, and they're pretty they're a
What about
necessity.
that chick that makes puppies around here?
I mean, I
all
gotta
day?
finish the tangent, bro. That's a
sorry.
weird comment that I just made. If you don't let me finish,
Truckers are out.
I was like, where's he going with this?
I know. And then he just cuts it out there. What I was saying was, let's say I know you totally.
The truckers are still doing the thing. You can't get any money. You're
Basically,
you're poor.
yeah, you can't get groceries, you can't get this, can't get this, that. You can't provide for your family. You, like, start losing jobs. Everything starts crumbling. Eventually, when it gets to the little post-apocalyptic kind of area, I'm gonna, I'll kill people for stuff.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you're gonna do OnlyFans. I'm like, bro, it's not gonna be anyone to pay.
No. I'm saying you start to do
you'll
things
kill
when you
people for
are
stuff.
when you need something, like when you're desperate for stuff.
know, man.
Yeah, dude. For
If
sure.
I need to provide, I might start OnlyFans.
We
Just
should-
don't show my face.
Yeah, but no one's
If
gonna
you
pay.
just,
like,
yeah, exactly.
We should
gotta
honestly-
promote it
it's
on
all
Facebook.
relative. People have extra money right now to pay for things.
We just
like
can't say
OnlyFans.
that we wouldn't do something when we
Which is
haven't been in
also
the position to.
irritating.
Exactly.
Which is also irritating. The same motherfuckers I'll spend $20 a month on OnlyFans, the same motherfuckers crying about gas prices.
I actually would not kill an innocent person in those times. I think I would just offer protection and then be like, "You're gonna give me some stuff."
Yeah, you never want to kill innocent people.
Nah, you're
But-
right.
I mean, every now and then you might want to put one down.
But if they're giving me lip,
We should,
and
we
then
should do a contest. We should.
Yeah.
You
What,
three
kill
should-
somebody?
No, you three should all start OnlyFans with just your feet.
okay.
See who raises the most money. and
My
it all
feet are
gets-
perfect,
It all gets
so-
donated to
I mean,
like a charity.
I
My
get
feet are
it.
pretty
My
solid.
feet are pretty perfect.
And I'm not giving it to no charity.
Nah, I'm keeping that, dog.
Here's the thing.
Hey, well, where's this charity business
Yeah.
come from, bro? I am charity.
What are those things
Hey,
that
look at
grow
you,
on
Steve,
like your
$5.
big?
Yeah.
What are those things that like grow on your big toe joint and they like grow?
Bunions?
Bunions?
I got one.
Get out of my house.
Bane, what do your feet look like?
Some
Get
people
your
probably
shoes
like
off.
that. I bet some people like
You know that, correct?
I
Too late.
respect. I respect.
I know, I got shoes on too.
Well, it's your house. You do what you want.
Yeah, I can do that.
My feet are great.
They might
It's
be your
by
inside
accident.
shoes.
It's
Got
totally by
huge big
accident.
toes.
Yeah.
So, have you ever heard of Maslow's hierarchy of needs?
No, but go ahead.
It's the basic thing for yeah.
Oh, here we go.
No, I like
don't
it.
want any.
Keep going.
I already learned once today.
Yeah, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. It's
let me know.
basically when it's all said and done.
Oh, it's a food pyramid.
No, it's not. If
Oh.
there's nothing, it's where humans start. It's basically like a way to manage people, right? So the bottom is physiological needs. If you don't have basic needs, food, water, warmth, rest, you can't do anything else. Once you get that, then you go into, all right, now I got food and water. Let's get safe. Let's build a tent. Let's build a house, whatever. And then you go, all right, now I'm safe. Now I have met my basic needs. Let's get a relationship. And then let's,
Where's the
get
raping and
esteem.
pillaging?
And then at the
Friends.
top is self-actualization. That's like where we are now. But this is basically kind of what you were saying. If you had to go back to the bottom of this thing,
Yeah, you gotta
if
make it
have-
work,
if
bro.
you have
Anything.
nothing,
Yeah.
this is where you start. This guy made this thing. It's basically if you're managing people, is saying you can't go to the next level until you fulfilled everything in
order.
that bottom level.
Jake,
So
I
if
know
you don't
you're
have food or water or warmth or rest, you cannot even think about getting safety. You're just thinking about food, or you're just thinking about whatever. What?
I know you're well read, and I know you're a smart guy, and I like to think that on most days I'm a smart guy. Who the fuck knows what Maslow's hierarchy of needs is?
Brenda's tipsy right now. Look
I
at
haven't
him.
I mean,
Never
somebody
heard
that's
this
read
about
about
life.
it.
He went out before.
Hold on.
His eyes look glossed over.
Hold on. Ready?
Dude,
Hold
there's
on.
a 7,000 watt fucking LED light in my fucking face.
The whole time you were reading that,
Why do I gotta read all the
Instagram.
fucking time?
Well, it just said it just like you just now too.
Just like him.
Rip
50
it.
watts, buddy.
Yeah.
Huh?
He doesn't even
I'm sorry, it's
I mean, you don't have
lumens.
to keep it on here, but it's
Oh,
basically.
he
it's
said lumen.
I love
Fucking
it.
no. I love it.
Well, the point is, you're going to satisfy your lowest level
Including
of
creative
need,
activities.
and
You have
so-
time to actually do creative
And then
activities.
look at the top is self-actualization,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
you're achieving, you're doing what you think you're on Earth to do, right? You're
that must
you're
be
being
nice.
creative. You're writing music.
wish
You're
I-
doing
I
stuff.
wish I
And that's why people
You're
do
working.
get. That's why people do get a little mad when they have such access to other people that are doing those. They're on they're at the top of the pyramid.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then they might be on the third or the second
Yeah.
or whatever, and you can get mad when you're on your phone watching that, and it gets
Yeah.
you a little pissed off. And
Right.
I mean, rightfully
Yep.
so. This is how we are.
Yeah,
when
there's
you're a
people
baby,
that are-
you're handed
the
stuff.
point
and-
is, there's people that are
don't
on
wanna
all
share.
of these things.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
you have to figure out where they're at, and they cannot get to.
And
You
combine
can't
them.
get to esteem, which
Yeah.
is feeling like you accomplished anything, until you have belongingness and you've met your love needs. Right? You have friends and you have relationships.
Let's
Yeah.
play
Can't do
love
it.
game.
Hey,
This
so
is
if there's
a motto, but
if there's any
anyway.
new listeners, just put what's up in the chat, man, and we'd love to say hello. We just
Hey.
don't know who's watching and whatnot.
Hey, Miss Parker.
If you don't know us, I'm Miller. This is
Oh my God, everybody knows who are.
no, that's not true. There might be a few people new.
All right,
We've had a lot of followers join up the past month or so, 2 months.
Yep. Let's read some chat. I ain't reading the chat yet. Wheels, all these. Finch, let's hear it. Adam says golfing. Jake ran 3.9. That's not true.
Look at Adam's last comment.
You all have made it to the shore. Oh, Bob Black says we would have made it to the shore. I don't know, Bob. 10 miles far.
I don't know.
Far. We're going to be a fan with the Leesburg
I mean,
Commanders.
Bob would have made it.
Adam, if the Redskins move to Virginia and they're way out there, I'm done. I'm officially out because it's. I mean, I might as well root for Carolina.
Adam, we
Steve
lost
Finch.
more. We lost more listeners in your half an episode you were here than me cussing. I promise.
That's not true.
I promise.
No, we had 5, bro.
and we lost them. Then we had to rebuild them.
They were like, I can't listen to this.
Ridiculous. That
Somebody
stupid
might
fucking
hear.
comment.
Someone might hear that.
Frank gets so mad.
Okay, guys. So moving on here.
Elizabeth Clark says hi.
Hi, Liz.
I'm picking
What's
the bald
up,
face. I'm picking the
Elizabeth?
bald face Hornets.
Elizabeth's my friend.
Oh,
What's
do you
up,
know her?
Elizabeth?
Yeah, it's Chris's wife.
Yeah, it's Chris's wife.
Elizabeth Potter.
Oh yeah, I called her the other day.
It is good to have you. So
gonna watch your
I
dog?
have
Huh?
this.
She gonna watch your dog for you?
No, Chris left his phone on my couch, and I had to call his wife.
Yeah, which is hilarious because I was like, why didn't you call Elias off your foot?
That's true. You did say that.
I don't have Elias's number.
Okay, fair enough.
And he did say that.
But what lunatic has their phone unlocked? Crazy.
Dude, he must
Chris.
He no password. I just went. Yep.
You're a good boy though.
It's
You're a
pretty
nice guy.
crazy.
So moving on. There was this. I think she's from Australia or somewhere, but she was
Saya.
giving. She was giving a conference, and this is what happened. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Ready.
Oh, it's not connected. Obviously,
Fail.
it is a fail. I'm sorry. Quick talk, Jake.
Good fail. I like fail.
I just
you
got to
guys-
connect.
are
You got to
okay.
fail to know that you're getting better
Kenny
in life.
Chewing in the house.
Did you
What's
guys hear
up?
about that
What?
chick that tried
That was
to
the
Uber
worst.
from England to Ukraine to help?
Well, that's hilarious. How expensive do you think that would be?
A very, very expensive Uber trip.
All right, so this is it. Ready?
Look at that fucking thing.
We're getting a slight increase in the number of doses that we'll be getting.
I mean, that's a leader. That's somebody in charge.
God.
We're getting a slight increase in the
Mike,
number
send
of
it to the
doses.
chat.
She looks
that
like a dinosaur when she
Can you
does
send it
that.
to your messenger?
I can't send
getting
it. I can.
That is awful looking. Just he can probably Google it.
I don't know the. I don't know the
Australia
actual.
is done.
I think it was
If
Australia.
they
I don't
shut
know where it
off
was. It might have
communications
been
to that whole
something.
continent. We never hear from them again. I'd be happy.
What's that?
Those people are off the rocker, dude.
What's that?
Remember that the prime minister? I sent it to you guys when I wasn't here, and I don't think you did it. But the prime minister did a
Of
how
what?
to speak Aboriginal or whatever. And it was like the same thing. It was
Yeah,
just
it really wasn't.
What
even,
are you doing, Wes? I
the
saw
same
that.
thing.
How many times have you done something like that?
what do you do?
I'm
What do
just
you
kidding.
do?
I love it.
Drag. He's
Yeah,
changing-
dragging us around. You know.
He thinks he's doing Microsoft
You can't
Paint
do
over
that.
there.
We are in this metaverse room. We can't be just floating around.
bro. We're
This
in
is
the meta.
real.
This is totally
God,
real.
trying to put on something here. Trying to put on a show, Wes.
Shut up.
Wesley
I mean-
barely put on his fucking pants.
Look at him giggling over here.
He was sweating so hard earlier about that with the.
Dude,
Would
it
you
makes me
rather.
laugh when I the more I sit here, I'm like thinking about I can't.
The more I'm sitting here thinking.
Yeah,
That's your first problem.
That's how I get when I read Chuck Norris.
Yo, we got to be nice because he gives us a lot of shit, right? But he doesn't do it on the show that much. And so
No.
people only hear us giving him shit on the show.
He's the meanest person outside these four
And then we'll
walls.
hear, yo, he
people think y'all
loves.
are mean to me.
He
It's great.
starts so much shit in the group
Dude,
chat.
He's so
He's
fucking
got-
mean.
So y'all don't listen to this guy,
He's
bro.
got a lot of sympathy from the listeners.
bullshit.
He does.
He does.
He does.
He's working that angle,
Okay.
dude.
Okay.
Fruit machine.
All right, I'll put it
Yeah.
up whenever you're ready there, Wes.
All right, go ahead, bud.
No. Okay.
We got to turn the volume on. My bad.
Slight increase in the number. We're getting a slight increase
Oh
in
my
the number
God.
of doses that we'll be
That's
getting.
a
Dude, hold on.
serious.
They dubbed that burp over her.
No, it's just a little off.
A slight increase.
They
in the
dubbed
number
that
of
burp.
It's a
doses.
little off. No, it's real.
The way she sucks it in.
We're getting a
Yeah, it's just a little delayed.
slight increase. In
I mean, that's disgusting.
It's wild.
That shit was deep.
I'm
Come
pretty
on.
sure that same lady was sitting next to me at Heavy Hitters like 2 hours ago.
Bro, that shit is so deep.
Can everyone see this in the chat?
Yes.
Oh
we're
my.
getting a
Hold on.
It gets funnier.
Screenshot her face.
Bro,
I
it
just
brings
don't
her
know.
chin to her
I
fucking
feel like
chest.
she did burp, but I feel like someone made
Look,
that.
look where her chin goes, bro.
What? Is this from a real website?
Look at her chin.
Yeah, I feel like she might.
It was a little burp, and someone made this a big burp.
Yeah, I think
No, dude, it's real. It's 1,000% real. Stop saying shit's fake.
No, I'm
Everything's
saying
fake.
She burped, but like I feel like someone dubbed over a bigger burp.
No.
Dude, that
What's her
burp-
name? What's her
that
name?
burp took full control of her
Bro,
body, though.
I don't know anything about
That's
her,
the funny
dog.
part. It made her just
No, I believe
convulse.
she messed up. It was a big one.
Shit, sorry. That we don't
These
have a
guys
camera
are-
there.
What? I mean, they're still wearing masks. Australia is so doomed.
I think it's Australia. I'm not sure, but just say lady
Whatever.
burps on
At press conference.
She's
At
got
press
an
conference.
Alabama like shirt on.
I saw
Dude,
that.
Well,
Bama.
dude, that made me look up uncontrolled burps like on air and stuff, and it's pretty actually hard to find.
Dude,
but I
today
was hoping there was more.
in like a thing.
There's people that can't stop burping. You know
I
that?
couldn't stop laughing today thinking about that one guy that sneezes and then goes, "Bless you, thank you." It was-
Yeah.
dude, it makes me when I think about that, it's so funny.
Dude.
It's
Is it-
so
did you
funny.
find it? All right, who is that?
Man, that's a good burp.
Wow, that's a much better quality video, too.
Is it? It's Alabama.
Australia.
I knew it was an A.
All right, let's
The
look up.
governor?
yeah.
Easy.
All right,
easy.
all right, go back.
Ivy, hold on. I'm gonna find it. See, I think
Oh,
Jake
you look
might
up
be
the
right.
What?
I think Jake might be right. Let's
Yeah,
look
No,
up-
it just said it.
Oh.
It just said it.
Like you think someone dubbed a bigger burp over it?
That's what I think.
I just think it sounded deeper.
I'd like to express my sincere condolences to the people of Fultondale and Centerpoint.
Good Lord.
Good time to burp. Scroll up there, dog.
They are,
Yeah, you can't.
we're getting a, excuse me.
Wait a minute.
Dude, look at her
wait a
chin.
minute. All right.
Do it one more time, dude. You gotta watch her chin. It like sucks her chin in.
I'll give it. I mean, all right.
Look, she just got done eating lunch at the segregated diner in Alabama. Like,
Increase in the number
Oh, this is
of
from
doses.
Bro, she didn't miss
January
a
21.
She didn't miss a beat.
She had a little burp.
God.
She just
She
kept
ate, like,
rolling.
she just got done
tons of
drinking
grits.
at the pharmacy counter. She's
Yeah.
fine. She was late to an ether frolic. It's
She
not her
didn't
fault.
care at all. Like that's almost as bad as getting slapped in the face. Like in front of a bunch of people, right? She's on the news, like giving a serious speech, and just like rips a massive
That was
burp.
amazing.
Drank like an insurer or something. That was a big one.
That's a good burp.
pretty funny.
That's what it was. She just got
Good
done
find,
chugging
Mike.
it in
Good
sugar.
find.
Yeah,
It
that
was.
was fun.
Hey, we do have another question from a
Good find.
listener. Wants
sure.
to know who's a better dad than Wes.
Everybody with kids.
Everyone's pretty good, Dad.
Which Wes and who asked that?
But I am the best dad.
Adam asked that.
I'm actually the best dad.
He said all of you are great dads.
He has a lot of bumps on his head, but I'm the best dad.
He does.
That poor kid. He got a big head, bro. It's a little heavy, dude. He loses his balance easy.
Dude, that boy.
He's over 3 foot tall.
That's tight.
He got a big old head.
The feds. The
What's
fed.
the
The feds. The feds are watching him. He's too tall.
That head's 18 inches
Feds
of it.
watch-
All bad.
Bro, he's that.
Dude,
head's
that used to be one of my favorite songs when y'all did that song.
What?
The Feds Watching song?
Yeah.
What was that?
It's
I don't think I ever heard the real.
just called Feds. It's
The real
Feds
song.
watching.
2 Chainz?
Yes.
2 Chainz.
2 Chainz.
2 Chainz.
What's the age where your kid will double his height from? And that's
That's
how
all
you
it
measure
is. Well, right around here.
Right around here.
That's
So
why
he's
he'll
gonna
he'll
be
be.
6 foot?
He's supposed to be 6 foot off
Dude,
of
he's
this.
gonna be dunking on you.
Dude, I'll
With one
slap him in
hand.
the- Oh, by the way, I would say, okay, the Will Smith thing. What could have been better, right?
Bringing it back around.
Yeah. What could have been better
Yeah.
if he would have just went up there, right? Walked up there, everything the same, right? He gets up real close and just fucking sack taps him,
Give me a little turkey tap.
and he goes,
Yo, dude,
and he goes,
That hurt your hand. I know. It
no,
did.
but it sounded wonderful with the,
Okay.
it did.
and he's got a fucking cup
He's
on,
like,
metal cup,
yeah, he's
New-
sweet.
planned.
Yeah.
No.
Planned.
But he smacks him and just like it says, keep my wife's name like real quiet. But he knows he's got a mic, right? So he hears it and he
staged.
walks away. It would have been sick, right?
Do you know?
Sack tap,
Do you
baby.
know how premeditated?
Or if he faked
was?
it and
think
he
about
ju-
it.
and he-
Think about it. He walked up there calmly
Jake.
and smacked him in the face.
It's not-
That is the most premeditated thing I've ever thought of in my
I
life.
mean, we all saw the iPad on Chris Rock. He was prepared for it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
8K or whatever he said.
Stop. He said the iPad.
funny.
I was like picturing an iPad
me too.
in his pocket or something.
Look, it was premeditated. AKA.
Like,
staged.
he's like trying to explain, like, look, guys, I know you're dumb.
Think about it.
But it was premeditated.
He walked
For
up
real?
there and smacked the guy.
Bro,
and
I
walked
think
him
he
step
made
back down.
I think he made a stupid.
And then was like then he was like, just give me a second. I'm going to make it look real.
Stop,
real. And I'm
dude.
going to yell at you twice.
When did he
in
tell him this?
Super slow mo. Keep my wife's name.
It was
Like,
not.
dude,
What's up, Jackson?
Who talks like that?
Happy Thursday, brother.
What's going on, Jackson?
Yeah, happy Thursday.
Hey,
Love it.
Thursday.
Thursday.
When's Jackson coming on?
Jake, you working out
Anytime.
tomorrow?
He's got some good stories.
Might get wild.
Maybe.
Let's do
It's
it.
a good idea.
What?
It's been a while.
Work
Been
out.
a while. Haven't
Cool.
worked out in a while.
Glad I got invited once.
Oh, cookout. Okay, yeah,
You want to
that's
work out
cool.
tomorrow?
1 for 3 ain't bad.
No, I'm good. I'm going to the gym in the morning.
I literally asked you if you wanted burgers today,
No,
and
do
you
you
were
wanna
like
work out?
so angry.
And now he wants to. Yeah,
Because you,
I'm not talking about you going to the gym.
we
I'm talking
get
about
here.
us working out.
You get here between 7 and 7:30, right?
You were so angry for no reason. Like, who gets mad for no reason?
No. I don't.
Hey, guys, you want to come have some burgers before the show?
You never
Thanks
fucking
for the
said
heads.
that for the first part. Okay, you said, "Dang, I was gonna ask."
Yeah,
Not-
well,
that-
I don't
That's
want to.
not
Like,
an invite, bro. That's a fucking. Hey, look what I'm doing. Fuck you.
no, I was inviting you.
Bullshit.
If you would have played it differently, you would have been invited.
Nobody makes plans for 7 o'clock from 4:30.
Why didn't you come over then?
Because I made plans 4 days ago like a sensible adult.
Dude, don't get on him and his
gets
plans,
so
bro.
mad.
If he has his plans messed up, he gets like mad. Like last minute, he'll just cut it all off. He'll be like, nope, not doing anything.
Yep.
Your plans have been ruined. We moved it 15 minutes. We moved it an hour. It's like, nope, I'm done. I'm out. You had me.
The
You had
birthday
me.
party was moved an hour later. Not coming.
Not coming.
Not coming.
See ya.
Not
Fuck that.
coming.
Nope.
Oh, I remember that party.
That party was a great time, Brandon. You didn't come.
I always have a great time at Chet's house.
Why didn't you come? Why didn't you come?
Yeah. He was sore. He did something. He was sore. He just started working out.
The weather and
The weather.
The weather.
Everyone was there.
Dude, they were calling for ice. We had ice and shit.
They were
bro.
calling and they were telling me that there was ice on the way.
In a minute.
and,
Hold on. Let me ask you this: did your girl come over?
We went
yes. Yeah, yeah,
Exactly.
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 He weighed. He has a pros and cons list, and he was like, "1, I ended in ejaculation."
Well,
so
I
I'm
mean,
gonna go with her.
the future kid.
It wasn't the longest part in the world. You come for an hour or two, and then you go.
His
was
future kid. I gotta
planning
miss.
on it
I gotta miss one
until it
birthday
got Moved and the time changed by 2 hours.
I'm trying to think where you would have went
because
out
of the
that-
storm.
that-
Yeah, asshole.
Well,
I was literally home
That's
by
the
like.
whole reason.
I was home by like 5 o'clock.
Yeah,
Like,
bro. You could have
so was
easily
I.
got it in.
So was I.
What were you doing?
Day drinking,
Where at?
Hills.
This guy.
Yo, RJ, that's not cool, bro.
What?
He said sometimes when I pee, it burns.
Oh God, RJ.
You're drinking too much Kool-Aid,
Hey,
man.
Bunda, are you on tour?
Unda.
No, not
Not
yet.
yet.
Where are you from? Okay, not yet. How'd the drop go?
Really well, because it always sounds good and it's kind of unfair.
Yeah.
That's
All
just
right.
how it is when you go to
Remix
big
is dope, by the
studios.
way.
Dang, Cody said he gave RJ the whatever it was.
Oh, he gave it to him.
The
Yeah.
what?
The burning pee.
Who the fuck is Cody?
Cody Parker. Why
Who's
don't you
that?
like
got
be?
some Parkers on the
Why don't you be
chat.
greeting to our listeners?
Yeah, what's up,
Brent?
Code Dog?
Say what's up, Code Dog. Cody Parker.
Dude, everyone
I
named
know
Cody,
Cody.
I call
I
him
think
Code
Cody's
Dog.
one. I
Can't
think-
help it. Code
Well,
Dog.
Cody, thank you for joining.
He played
I love
hockey. I know him through Mike Forbes.
I love
okay,
Brent.
We used to hang out.
Why do we have people listening to this? What are you doing?
God, who are these
Like-
people? I can't stand it when someone
Dude, there was-
news
dude,
listening.
There was a random girl at our last show last weekend.
Yeah,
Had a out of time shirt. Mike Beach's band from Mike Beach.
Mike Beach.
Not Mike Beach's band.
Mike Beach ain't had a band in his life.
Out of time.
Mike Forbes' band from Florida. The chick was
Sweat
wearing an
band.
out of time shirt.
Yeah, they're good.
Oh, shout
we
out
found
to
one.
shout out to Stephen Payne dropping his music on Facebook.
I know, he just
again.
puts it up.
Whoa!
It's been
Whoa.
years.
Yeah,
It's over
I
10
listened.
years.
I listened
I
to
need
it.
I listened to it too.
I need to hear it.
You're drinking.
on Dropbox.
No, it's all the old Ars Poetica,
Yeah.
all that old
Never mind.
stuff.
Hey, RJ said it drops tonight at midnight.
With the new album? Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh jeez.
Let's.
Oh
I'm
jeez.
gonna be-
Guys, Alika, ALUKAH.
Yeah.
Alika tonight is dropping. It's a Maryland band.
What does it
They're
mean, like
very heavy.
Tree
If
worms?
you hate God and love beer,
Dude, go to the gym.
Oh.
Go to the gym. Someone that doesn't really listen to metal, go to the
Ow.
gym and use it there first and see if you like it then. I think you might.
or at your desk, just don't work.
That's true, too. That's
what-
Jake-
Hit me,
you
hit
and
me
Jake.
good on that one.
Yeah, Jake did it that way.
Hey, you want one more? Would you rather?
yeah, why not? Let her rip, Tater
I
Chip.
know. You got to get past Finch first here.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't
You
know
want to
if
text him
I
first?
don't know if anything's gonna be better than that.
All right, I can predict. I could write down what's about to be said
Yeah.
and put it here and then flip it over. But I don't have a piece of paper. I'm not going to do it.
I have
But-
two. I have marker boards.
Would you rather? I'll tell you afterwards if I was right. Would you rather be around someone who brags all the time or complains all the time?
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like it. Got anything else? What else does another person do?
What's the third option?
Burps all the time. That would be annoying, dude. Like the hot dog burps.
Yeah, your hiccup guy that we went through. Sorry,
Or
I skipped
hiccups.
that.
Or
you-
hiccups.
You were talking about someone that hiccups all the time.
All right, so ego,
You brag all the time.
Brag all the time.
Dude, I'm so good at this.
brag all the time.
Oh man, it's the worst thing ever.
Yep. Or complains all the time. Or hiccups all the time. Or burps all the time. Like a hot dog burps. It stinks all the time. So I think that's probably the worst. That's probably off the table.
Yeah, bye.
What if I can't believe I had these hiccups, but I'm the best hiccuper.
Dude,
ever.
what if he's both of them?
He's all three.
Oh, I'm the best again.
Dang it, I'm so good.
Burping.
We have a request for a
That's dumb.
shout out to Miss Gold, whoever that is.
That's
Gould?
Adam's kindergarten teacher. Nailed it.
Bro, if you still know your kindergarten teacher, that's very weird.
What is Adam doing? Is he just like?
Did you make that up?
No, I didn't.
He said it in the chat right afterwards. Kindergarten teacher at Dent.
Yeah, listen,
Bro,
I know.
there's
What
no
are we shouting
I
reason.
know things.
What
I
are we
know
shouting her
things.
out for? Is she dead? What are we
There's
shouting
no
her out
reason
for?
What's
to know.
up? Hey, so y'all don't have a choice?
Yeah, no, I'm
It
picking.
sucks.
I'm not picking either one of them.
I'll
know
pick
which one.
complain.
I'd rather
I'll pick it complain
I'd rather
because I'll complain harder.
I'd rather be around the person that complains. Yeah.
Me too.
The hiccups is way too
So
annoying.
I was wrong. What I said I was going to write down. I thought Brent was going to be like, "We're around you all the time. You complain all the time," but he didn't. So thank you, Brent.
Oh,
You don't complain that much.
Hey,
I complain a
Brent,
lot.
you got some compliments
I
in here,
do
bud.
complain.
Cool.
I complain.
Bob Black said, looks like Brent's arms are bigger than Jake's. He must work out more often.
Whoa!
Hey.
Jake Bull on the goods.
Bob, that's because I saw old Bob at the gym.
My arms look pretty
Did
good.
not
Man.
recognize me for 4 minutes. It
Really?
was just hilarious.
Yeah.
Bob, you can't believe anything you see on TV these days.
I tell yeah,
You
the
know.
camera adds 20 pounds of fucking kadoosh.
I'm not trying to be big. I'm trying to be little.
But no, I sat there and I was literally talking to Bob
Yeah.
about
if you go
the
to the
show.
gym, you will see him. And
about
he
the show and
kills it.
Yeah, he said.
She was
Good
like,
show.
He didn't know
He
who
said,
you were.
he said good show last night. Like,
it was like 3.5 minutes. The light bulb went off. He went, "Oh shit, it's you!" I was like, "Yep."
Have you
the,
never met Bob before?
A million times.
Wes, the hangy things that I'm always talking about that I haven't bought yet, that work so good.
here we go with the
Bob-
racism again. No.
Oh,
Ring the bell, son.
Yeah, ring a bell on Mike, not me. Not me.
That was a good one, Mike.
Bob Black does those, and he kills
Yeah.
it.
Oh, wait,
Name is Bob Black.
where you like hang by like the back of your arms?
Yes, and do
Dude,
straight legs up. It's the
100
best.
of them. I watched him the other day. He's a machine.
I know,
Bob,
but that is
that's
the
crazy.
best abs exercise you can do.
Bob,
No
you want to
doubt.
work out tomorrow?
Which one
Come
is
over
it?
to my house.
What is the? Oh, you lift up your.
You're hanging.
You
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
don't
sure,
want
I
to
know.
Paul's gonna make you cry,
And you
dog.
look
Bob
very
would be fun to
slowly.
work out.
I actually started doing
Slowly
these
up
ones
and
where
down.
it's like the
You
golf
should have
swing
worked out
thing.
when you lived with him, motherfucker.
The golf swing ones where you pull the weight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude,
He
I
didn't
felt
work
busted.
out
I felt-
then.
Anyway,
Shit.
He didn't start working out till the kids got grown.
really?
Not like that. Not like that.
I like me some Bob Black. He's a good dude.
He said saw her 33 years ago and then tonight. That's what Adam Holmes said about Mrs. Gould.
Oh, so she's still breathing. Then why would
He said 33 years ago and
I-
then tonight.
and I,
I would never recognize my kindergarten teacher.
me neither.
I would.
You would recognize?
It's It was Miss Moreland, and she looked.
It's 'cause
she
you went to
looked-
his
it was
tiny little private school.
Tabitha's mom.
Was she
Oh, for sure you would
Well,
recognize.
I would
Yeah,
recognize.
yeah, yeah,
Was she
yeah.
silly Bozilli?
Time out.
Did you just rip one over there?
No, it's the
No is the answer to that question. And to your question, you said I went to a little school, so I would remember.
Same
Dude,
here.
You can go to a big school. You only have one kindergarten teacher.
It's very true.
That's a very
You
solid
would definitely remember.
But there's too many kids. There's too many kids to focus on, like besides the teacher.
I remember her
There
name,
you had like 5
but I don't
kids
remember
and the
her face.
teacher.
I don't remember one
Other kid?
single moment in kindergarten.
Yeah.
I can't think of one.
Oh, I can.
I can.
Bro, I remember
got
a
bunch,
Cheerio tasting sweet,
I
bro.
remember one.
I remember.
I was like, I'm not gluing this one.
I remember
I'm
one
eating this
girl
one.
shit her pants. And,
Oh yeah.
and locked herself in the bathroom.
Yep. And some kid was peeing with his pants all the way by his ankles.
Dude, what are with those
and
kids?
I was like, is that how I'm supposed to do it?
Adults still do that, I think.
If I walked into a bathroom and an adult went,
There's some
"Yup."
adults. Some adults that do that, yes.
Oh yeah, I heard Rick does that.
I heard a rumor. I heard a rumor. Let's not say names, but you guys were at ChopCon before me. Did a kid really poop on the bus one time?
Yes, it's yes.
Oh, I don't know. I've never heard this one. I saw Frank.
Yes, it happened.
I saw
What
Frank.
happened?
I saw Frank Panetta's cock my fucking freshman year running across the
I
football
won't
field.
speak on it.
Brent, how many
You don't gotta say
Brent,
names, but what happened?
Brent, how many in-person
I
cocks have you
believe it was
seen?
the JV football bus.
Like,
I wasn't there.
like-
Hold on.
Hold on.
No.
How many in-person cocks have you seen, Brent?
like with me.
Besides a
Not-
locker room,
not
besides being
like-
in a locker room.
Not intimately. Just how many pieces?
But
have you
not on the phone. In like real life.
Yes, real in person. Yeah. That's I don't like this.
Well, there's two
I
of
don't
them.
like.
Hold on. Do locker rooms count?
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
played college football. Like, dude,
But you don't look down,
Well,
right?
you're also a person.
you're what?
You
So it's like that Netflix movie, but it's like don't look
You know
down.
what's weird? Like, it's very easy
looking
to
up.
like. It's very easy to be like me and just kind of do your thing without being part of it.
Yes.
But there's other dudes that are
Oh,
like
Went, like,
walking
got their
out,
leg up on the.
always walking around, like not talking to him.
Dude,
Like,
yeah.
bro.
Don't touch. I didn't even like the way he touched me just now. I didn't like that. I didn't like
I never
that.
understood that.
The funny thing is, I've seen 2 dicks in this room.
No, you
Where?
haven't. You haven't seen nothing yet.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's the only thing I think I've said.
You seen Bane's penis?
Yeah.
Easy done it. That's so funny.
Did you touch it?
No. See, now you're making it gay. Now you're making it gay.
Yeah. How'd you see Bane's wiener?
That was so funny.
It was, I don't know, Vinny's bachelor
By
party or
accident,
something.
it fell out.
Yes.
It was by accident.
Whoops.
Oh shit! It's got light.
So that's it too.
Oh no, it's a lot more.
Brian Whittington
Could be
says,
hundreds.
I may or may not do that to Firehouse sometimes, but as a joke, the pants around his ankles.
Yeah. It is funny. It is funny.
He has a big mustache too. Like
Yeah,
it's part of it.
he can get away with it.
Yeah.
For sure.
He looks like Uncle Grandpa. That shit is
He looks like he can
hilarious.
kick some ass.
I saw him in person. He's just like it. He's got such a look, Brian.
Yeah,
It's a good look. He looks. I mean, he's so
likable,
peculiar.
super nice,
Big early November guy too.
super positive
Dude.
vibe.
Early November. Did they ever come out with anything other than that 5
Dude,
track
they've
EP?
had like 6 or 7.
They've had a lot of
That's
albums.
the only one I ever had. Was that
And I
like
used to like, I
5 track?
used to never understand how anyone liked them, but like later on in life, I was like, oh
And
yeah,
then you go, oh, I get it now.
yeah, they're pretty good. Like it just seemed like all the rich kids liked them. You know what I'm saying? It was all those rich kids from like La Plata and stuff. They all love them, and I just couldn't get on. I was more of the grungy,
Right.
MXPX and all the.
No, we were just hanging out with the rich Escalopios.
For me,
Not me.
It's like all time low for me. Like rich preppy kids like all time.
That
low.
was another thing.
That wasn't like
he's
our
right
thing.
though. Another thing was about Wakefield. Like we liked them, but we knew where they came from too. But they were kind of like they weren't rich, but they were kind of just preps. Like they were like cool kids.
Yeah.
They were
And
jocks.
they were like MGK before MGK.
Yeah, kind of.
They kind of just came down
Yeah,
like
they
we're
like-
gonna take this
I mean,
over. We
Ryan,
like
Guys,
this.
you've been killing it your whole life.
But
Now we're supposed
the
to
thing is they fell in it and they stayed there. I'm saying they liked it. They loved it.
Well, dude, you're allowed to like that kind of music.
Exactly.
Ryan's a career musician.
You got to take, but the thing is, you got to give them shit in the beginning because it's
used to
true.
go
They
to
could,
your
they could,
shirts,
they could
your-
not be. They could be like a not. They could be fake people, bro.
Right.
But the longer they stay in it, they build it up, and you start to like them.
I've always liked your music and y'all's music and
Yeah.
pop, punk, whatever. And I go to the shows and I wear like a polo shirt and everyone's like, dude, who's this guy? I'm like, dude, I love the music too.
Oh, we don't care about
No,
it.
no.
No, I'm talking about like
Back then?
in the
15
day,
years
man.
ago.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I was never part of that fashion crowd, dude.
I never saw that. Yeah, really.
It was always about the music for me.
I mean, because I was that way. I didn't dress. I guess I had baggy pants and those stupid like those big skater shoes.
No.
and
We
shit.
dressed the part, but we
I
didn't
wore
make fun
skater
of
shoes.
You did wear the
I
skater
I
shoes.
love
See,
skater
you're in,
shoes.
you're in,
But I
bro.
rode bikes with those and I thought they worked better. Like DC's, dude, or
Yeah.
Etnies.
Yeah.
Etnies. I used to get on
I had
the
the
big
Etnies.
tongue. With the
I
big
Bro,
tongue.
some of my favorite shoes were those big
I love
Etnies with the
Etnies.
E with the E like this.
Oh, I love Etnies
Yeah,
so
they're
much.
great.
But like,
Those were good times.
we dressed the part,
The
but we
best.
didn't make fun of the kids that were at the shows that didn't.
You could brush a girl's arm and just lose it. You could just
Oh my
melt.
God.
You just melt right there. Touch fingers during church or
Touch my
something.
leg.
Touch fingers.
Yes.
Well, you weren't allowed to do
Yeah,
anything.
Brett.
Yeah, Brett. What about
During a
it?
prayer.
You got something to say about my fingers?
No, I'm just confused. You touched fingies?
Well, it's just a.
It's
It's funny that you
so,
know.
it's so
You were
outlawed.
it was so outlawed that
So,
if you did it while there was
so
a sermon,
taboo.
oh yeah, if there's
So
if
like,
you
you can't
guys,
do that.
Well, if he did it during the sermon, there was definitely semen.
let's
So, I mean,
relax. Let's relax.
Like
but
a
if you got
fingernail.
sometimes you would just rub hands. That's all you would do. It was nice.
And then you're.
It was a good time. You had to be there.
It was
my
just as
God.
good as anything else.
I mean, it's pretty whack. But you
Yeah.
was a little kid, Brent. Relax. 7th grade, I think. What is going on over there? Can't see
I
anyone.
don't know.
Bob Black complimenting Jake Shirt.
Thank you, Bob.
It's so funny. We were talking about so much
Appreciate
stuff.
that.
They're like, nice shirt. All that shit.
Escos are studs. Yep, true.
They are.
We have any stories?
Bucky!
The Bible barrier. Yes, Lindsay was
What's up?
there. The
You had to-
Bible
you-
barrier.
you had to
6
leave-
No,
inches apart.
Buck. That was not me sneezing 60 times in a row. That's Brent. Brent
Yeah.
does that shit.
Yeah, I did that.
Actually, Buck, I think I did that at your house one time in my life. I think you're right. Never mind.
Where does Buck live?
Buck lives in George.
Buck lives in Tacoma Park.
Tacoma Park.
Dude, me and Buck got good.
Me and
Me and Bung Bung.
Me and
Me and
Bung
Bung Bung Buck.
Me and Buck got good and drunk on this past Saturday night.
Bro, can you call Buck and him tell us that story of how the hell he got home one night?
Dude, he doesn't know.
I know.
Me and Buck had a good
But we
cry
need
the
that-
other night, like a good bro
Can you
cry.
tell? Can you tell us?
Whoa, what?
Can you tell this? Hold on. First of all, hold up.
cried?
Hold up.
Last week?
Yeah,
We gotta go
pissed.
back. We gotta go back.
We had
About
a good, you never had like a good cry with your bros?
no, not with a bro.
I've never done that either.
No, we know what you do with your friends there, Turkey McTurkerson.
Oh, get him
Listen.
off the screen. Look at he took him off the screen.
I'm the gayest person in the room, and I still haven't cried with my friends before.
You've never had like a good like fucking I love you man cry?
Never.
I mean,
Sorry.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking
I'm
about.
not ashamed of it.
I'm not saying you should be.
I
Just
wouldn't
haven't
know the
happened.
circumstances around it. but
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let's
It
go
was
back.
2 a.m. and we were hammered.
Oh,
That's
What were you
fine.
crying about? Like, what was the
That's
reason?
I
fine.
don't fucking remember. I woke
Hey,
up
if it's
naked.
2 in the morning, you're hammered, you're not crying. What are you
Oh my god!
Okay.
was he there? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
no.
I'm just you both cried each other into each other's arms.
Hey, time out. If it's 2 in the morning and you're not crying, what are you doing? Go to sleep.
You either fighting, fucking, or crying.
Yeah.
Oh,
He ain't wrong.
or all three. All right.
We call that the Adam Holmes hat trick.
That's pretty good. He probably would not dispute that.
No. Hey, but seriously, Buck apparently, is it okay to tell that story?
Yeah, he don't care.
Well, you should tell it because you were actually a part of it,
so
right?
Sure, we've been caught up with
No.
this before.
Everyone relax. Everyone chill.
My band played a show in Bethesda at a place called Caddy's about a month or so ago. Buck came out, checked us out, whatever. Doing shots, but like freaking
Doing shots, you know, smacking babes.
You know. And then, Buck
playing MCR.
Buck just gives the Irish goodbye and just into the wind. Motherfucker.
What's that?
Huh?
What's that?
End of the second.
Oh.
So,
that means
we don't hear
You were
from
doing
him.
shots and you had to go back on stage for your third?
Yeah, we were doing shots of Pink Whitney.
You're
though, dude.
sweating
That
and
shit-
stuff the whole time, though. You're different than everybody.
Dude,
You're different than everybody else.
you really sweat this shit out.
Yeah,
Seriously.
you're like good. Anyways,
So-
I mean,
Look, Buck's on.
Yeah.
Wait, did
that's-
you already know that?
so anyways,
So we get
Into
word
the
from
wind.
Buck the next morning that he had flashes, like memorable flashes of like fucking.
memorable.
He was in the hospital somehow.
Struggling.
Somehow he ended up in the hospital, but somehow he also ended up at home.
He
and
woke
doesn't
up.
know how he got
Yeah,
there.
he woke up with a hospital band and a thing and like in his own house.
Right.
What?
So they like took him back home.
This is real?
So,
His body? Did he have an organ missing or
So
something?
no,
Oh
my
God,
guess is that he passed out
In the street.
It
happens.
Somebody called 911 for him. They took him, released him, and then took his ass home. I
But
don't
can
know.
you freely answer whether you
does
had
not-
anything more than just alcohol?
Wait,
No,
no way.
Buck.
Huh?
But hey, dude,
You don't pass out after a couple shots.
Yes, you do.
Buck's of
Bro, he probably had to sit down. He was spinning.
he don't
He probably had to sit down for a little bit. I just gotta sit
got
down
drugged.
for a
He
little
don't even
bit.
smoke weed.
Nah.
I got drugged.
Nah, Buck ain't been that kind of guy ever, really. Ever.
Oh, he had a letter from the hospital, not even a fucking wristband.
Oh my
Oh,
Just said, "Hey, you were here."
you were wasted. This is how you got home, bud. Taxman.
Hey,
Dude,
bud.
what if like
That's an insane
dude,
story. I
that's
love
not
it.
a bad idea if you're like a bad dude to have these letters in your
Stop.
You
He
just
would
rob
notice.
people,
He would
beat 'em
notice the
down,
search.
steal their stuff, and then give them a letter.
You were at
They
the
wake
hospital.
up and like you were at the hospital.
Like shit, I
But
was.
dude,
I was.
You're okay.
They have like this slight image of someone going
We
down
had
real
to
quick.
take some money out of your
See, I
wallet.
thought he
Yeah.
took the train. I thought he passed out on Wamata.
Texas, Texas,
And then he called him.
Texas.
He didn't. Arms for the poor.
You said alcohol only, Jake.
We got bills.
You might have got drugged, bruh.
Yeah, he might have.
Whoa.
That's what I'm saying.
No way Buck took his eyes off his own drink.
Buck knows how to drink.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
don't pass out on the way home.
Bro, he got a little happy. He was excited. He was hanging out with
Oh,
his
he said
buds.
he has the bills from the fucking
Oh,
hospital.
they did come.
Well, to be honest, the
no.
hospitals are worse.
I thought they did
than
him a
a
solid.
criminal,
Dude, that
so, I mean,
ambulance
same
ride
thing.
from wherever he went was probably 10 grand.
I thought they did him a
Hold on.
solid. No.
If you went
Dude.
that dark and that black, dude, you got drugged. I'm sorry. You cannot pass out that hard from a few shots.
I
with
don't
your
know.
boy.
Have you ever been suspicious on if you like? You ever feel that you ever got drugged?
I
once?
have not.
Can you
felt
imagine
that
not being
way,
able-
but
hold
I
on,
do-
hold on.
I know someone that has.
Can you imagine not being able to get woken up by somebody when you were that hammered?
You're drugged.
I thought I got drugged in Portugal.
It happens, man. It happens. And so,
Stop saying my friend got drugged. Just kidding.
Buck, if you really don't remember,
look it
and
up.
you
Let me
just
look it
showed
up.
up at home, like, and you drink
And
You-
went to work.
You're
And
you
went
know,
to work the next morning.
You're in your late
What?
30s or whatever. Like, you know how to drink. You don't get like that.
Adam said that's the hangover.
Literally, the hangover happened to Buck. Buck was on the roof.
Brent drugged you, and he just don't want to tell you.
Why would I drug my friend for no reason?
You wake up naked with him.
But I had to finish the
Wait,
show.
so when were y'all crying?
Oh, that was last
Dude,
week.
it said when the, can you? It says how long can you black out from alcohol? When this happens, this is known as alcoholic blackout. Obviously, it can leave people completely unable to remember where they were, who they were with, and what they were doing. An alcohol blackout can last just minutes or even several days. That's crazy.
Buck says he's pretty certain he did get drugged.
I mean, how else would you explain that?
Dude, bartenders do it all the time. I don't know why. They drug you and then they bill you for whatever they want. They don't give a crap what happens later down in the night.
Dude, they got medics just hanging out at bars, pilling people, and then picking them up.
Well,
Brett was just agreeing with me. he was like, yep, solid.
Sounds
Yep,
good.
sounds right.
Sounds like a good
Add that to the
idea.
list Jacob made up earlier. Conspiracies.
Look at these options Adam just left. I mean, it's so stupid. Anyone want to go to Vegas with me or camping?
Hold
You
on.
choose.
What the hell?
Do either one of those trips involve a shotgun with a single slug in it so I can pull it with my big toe? Because that's the only way I'm going.
That is a lot to. That's
Oh,
a
you know what we didn't talk
I
about?
big toe-
The Foo
big
Fighters
toe.
guy dying.
Oh, the Foo Fighters guy died.
Why'd he die?
He had drugs. He had 10 different.
Because he was off the wagon for so long.
He hung out with Buck.
He jumped back on the wagon too hard and fucking overdosed. Clearly,
Yeah, he had like 10 different drugs.
He
in his
overdosed?
system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly, he used to be like a party animal and then got clean or whatever and then went too hard back into
stinks.
Hard to paint, dog.
That's sad.
it. Adam says he got drugged in Monterey.
Look,
Who the fuck would drug? Could you imagine?
what Monterey was he even talking about? It could literally be California, or it could literally be
Mexico.
the Mexican restaurant down the street. Like, I don't know what he's talking about, and I love that.
Adam said, I'll off you.
Lindsey Holmes called when we touch our fingers in church the
6-inch rule.
6-inch rule, the Bible barrier.
We did
The
used
Bible
to do
barrier.
that. The hymnal. I
Mike-
mean, it was a hymnal.
Mike,
but, yeah.
Jake mentioned that like 15 minutes ago.
Oh, I'm talking
Oh,
loud.
Brian, he's on
Did you
YouTube,
say that?
bud.
Did you say that? Did you say what
Brian
you said?
can't see Adam's
Because
comments.
Adam refused.
Adam's on
He's on
YouTube.
YouTube. Adam's on YouTube.
Oh, they're on two different sites. I'm sorry.
1KMM.
So we're just gonna have a million comments on
Hey,
YouTube.
What's up, MKMM?
I'm pretty sure that's
Hey,
my
Adam,
brother,
keep it up, bro.
Matt.
Adam, keep it up because help the algorithm.
What's your Matt's middle initial? Middle
Kirk.
And actually, you should see it on the screen.
Named after my uncle, my deceased uncle, Kirk.
You might have gout, bro.
No, it's not gout, dude. I know.
Actually, I had a few toes hurt. I was like, I have
had
gout.
gout
I've
before,
had it.
like 10
Dude,
years
you
ago.
can clear
I
it
don't
in
have
10
gout.
minutes.
It's a bunion for sure. And because it doesn't hurt all the time.
Gout doesn't go away.
Gout does go
Gout
away.
goes away.
It does?
Gout is
Okay.
inside. It's uric acid
It's
built
uric
up,
acid,
and
yeah.
it manifests in your big toe or your foot.
Yeah.
And you can get rid of it in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, tart
What do you
cranberry.
do?
Magnesium,
tart
black cherry
cherry
juice.
juice.
Yeah, real black cherry juice.
Vitamins.
Changing your diet. It's literally your diet.
Do you guys take? Do you guys take pills? Pills. Do you guys take vitamins and stuff every day?
I take 7 vitamins a day.
I take.
literally nothing.
You know, I take. I also take
I don't take
garlic.
anything either.
I take garlic pills too.
I would like to take like a all whatever, but I don't.
I mean, I can name them. But
Garlic
you don't
pills,
care.
biotin, the one-a-days pills,
Oh, I
Shark
take-
juice
I
or
take-
something?
I take,
shark juice. I like
Fish
it.
oil.
I take
Makes you like rabid.
vitamin C, vitamin E, maca, dia.
Macadamia. Macadamia.
I'm
Macadamia.
just letting you know.
Macadamia nuts.
I probably would if I had it.
Show
We do
picture
have
your
a- we do have a
toe.
request for your toe. Pick up
Ronald
your
Yeah,
Carl
show
wants
that
to see
toe,
his
bro. Put it on the
Hey,
table.
It's
$5
not my
bucks,
toe.
OnlyFans.
It's the joint on where your big toe meets your foot.
Let's
It's right
see it.
there.
Let's
no.
see it.
Ew.
Ew.
Well-
He hates feet.
I hate feet. What I look like, Vincent?
OnlyFans.
Oh, Vinny does like a little bit of feet.
He does.
Hey,
Little foot
we have
action.
somebody in the YouTube chat saying that my phone remains unlocked.
That's Matt.
What a wild man.
He just
Yo,
made-
if your phone is straight up on lock,
Motherfucking
dog,
Holy Spirit activate.
I tried to talk to him
That's
about that.
scary.
Hold on, listen to this. Matt just got a new phone. He's had Android his whole life.
yeah.
He just switched to iPhone.
Does he love it?
Welcome to the cult, brother.
He was telling me no, but I think he likes it by now.
He has to like it by now. It's so easy.
But he
it's
won't
so
lock it. I'm like,
user friendly.
Dude, lock it.
User
A
friendly.
little password just in case.
you can't smell it. I'll
Slow
put
one.
Andy, I'll put it in your face next time I
Bro, I mean, we already talked about it, but that time I put the wrong, I put the one and lost all my data. Like, I can't believe I did that.
Oh,
Still,
yeah.
I put the wrong, I
gotta
changed my
back-
password in the middle of the night.
You underplayed that so hard.
Wow.
That was a way bigger deal
It's a huge deal.
than you made it.
It's a huge deal. I lost a lot
I
of
didn't know where that
videos.
story was going, and then by the time it hit, I just didn't.
Were you not
process
here?
it. No, I think I was. I heard it. So
Yeah,
I,
well, you were
I
not here,
can't
but you
even
listened.
Tell you if I was here or not. That's sad.
Well, dude,
think I
so
was.
listen, we are up to, we're 84, episode 84. That's 84 hours, just bare minimum.
Bare minimum, but you
But we
pretty
did some
much-
3 hours.
Dude,
Tonight
we
we're doing
did-
an hour and a
I
half.
would say
we
bare
did-
minimum
Hold on,
120.
we did
No show's
some
ever been
3.
more.
We did some 3 hours. We did 3 hours for the first year, dog.
I know. So, but that was
Double
only
it.
that was only like 18 episodes.
I
or
would,
whatever.
dude. I would even triple it at this
So
point.
also Patreon. So it's got to be up to like 150 hours of just us sitting here talking.
Way more. I would put it at 250.
Yeah, Jake's missed a bunch, so he's probably at 100.
I ain't missing that
But
Hey, summer's coming too, dog. Ding,
Yeah,
ding.
summer is coming.
we're gonna do some outside
Ow.
shows. To be honest with you,
Good.
right,
but
right,
that's
right
what
there.
That's what the roadcaster's for.
Oh, we're just gonna move it.
Let's
Jake's
do a
like the
boat show.
opposite of Game of Thrones. Summer's coming.
Summer's coming.
Yeah.
Dude, you know,
I
when it's
talked about that-
Sun shines
boat.
out till 9 o'clock. It's hard to come in here.
Dude, I agree. I agree.
I mean, I get it, but there's people. The people are there. They
Them
want.
people, they ain't gonna be here either. They're
No,
gonna be
the
outside.
people
They
want-
won't
they
be
want.
here. They're gonna do their thing.
Well, I haven't missed a dang one for the people.
Well,
it's
that's because we
impossible.
can't
I'll be missing
shoot
one
unless you're here.
I know it's a
What-
joke.
I didn't come last week because I
Sass.
was under the weather, and I didn't want to.
No one believes you.
I'm gonna miss some shows coming up.
No one believes you. The last 2
Gotta talk
times that
about
you
it.
missed, you definitely were just like, I'm not coming.
No, I was.
You were
I
like,
was
Tim.
sick.
You're like, Tim's coming. I'm good.
and then you went and met the governor.
You were like, Tim's coming. I'm good.
I met the
next day.
governor the next day.
Yeah, he was fine. I'll shake his hand. I don't want to be in a
Well,
room with you
y'all hung
guys. Yeah, I hung out with him the next day.
It was nice.
It was fine.
It was nice.
Dude, I gotta look the day after doing this show. I gotta go to the Moose.
Oh, yeah, we went to
I
the
like
Moose.
the Moose lunch.
Oh, Moose Lunch on
It's
Friday
the
is
best.
great.
You gotta start going,
I'm a Thursday mooser.
bro. I mean, your phone is. You can
Wes.
put it up here.
Did you join the Moose?
It's
Yeah.
Jay.
Friday's a golf day.
haven't.
baseball.
I know it's so gay. Everyone's like,
Time. I just don't have time to go to the Moose in the middle
You're,
of the
no,
day.
you're right. You're right. You know.
He would have to drive all the way up. That's why I gotta go near the end of the day a little bit. Get that little shitty meal, couple
It's not even
drinks,
shitty, though.
and then go home and cuddle my big head boy. God, babies are cool.
You see Bob Black's like his comment at the end.
Jeezy,
4,000
Jeezy.
milligrams of L-arginine prior to a workout, and you will warm up faster and feel it better.
Hey, you know what?
But this is not a medical recommendation.
Hey,
Oh my God.
you know what?
I think I would explode.
You know
I
what?
take nothing.
You know what L-arginine is good for too?
No.
That fucking hog, dude.
Is it?
I don't
Yeah.
even know what it is.
Isn't that horny goat weed?
Dude, remember
Look-
that?
What is that?
Look it up.
I
L-arginine.
don't know. I
Hold on.
wanted to buy it
Look it up.
before and never
L-arginine's
did.
good for your
me
wiener.
too. Hold on.
And your libido.
Yeah, that's what I think it is for, though. What is horny?
I've never had a near-death story, Adam.
I remember seeing horny goat weed at the.
We've told our near-death stories, to be honest.
I almost got kidnapped when I was a kid. That was fun.
Did you?
Who
Yeah.
would steal your ugly ass?
He was
thinking-
tall.
I
It
was
was one of the
thinking-
Mexicans that needed a tall one.
I was
They-
in,
they
I was
wanted-
in-
He could have left
I was
us
in
over the
kindergarten.
fence.
They just want to climb you like a free ladder.
All right.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Does L-arginine make you hard?
Does it make you hard? One small study reported that after a month of treatment with a combination of I can't read that, and I can't read that either. That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. Only 5% of study participants experienced better erections.
Only
Better
5%? Hold on,
erections.
Hold on, but keep reading. It says, but after
But-
3 months of treatment,
It got worse.
nearly 93% of men could experience a normal erection.
Are we going from 0 to normal?
Zero to
guess.
normal?
That is sad.
Oh, get back to
Pump on the
normal.
old L-arginine.
Yeah. Or,
So,
or
horny-
Papa, or
horny-
Papa Blue Chew.
Horny goat weed contains chemicals that might help increase blood flow and improve
God,
sexual
where-
function.
Dude, where is that fucking
I'm about to start taking horny goat weed, baby.
I remember horny goat weed,
BlueChew.com/fucking
dude.
zero.
That sounds fun.
At like Exxon and stuff, but there's got to be other stuff in there that's weird.
Dude, those weird behind the counter gas station pills. I would never.
Oh,
You know what's
God.
weird about going to Mexico? You
What's
can buy-
weird about
you can buy
that?
all this stuff just at a regular pharmacy.
Yeah, it's all over the
Oh,
counter.
yeah.
You don't
Oh,
need a
yeah.
prescription for any of
No.
that.
I had that infected tooth, and I went down there. That plane ride, terrible, the pressure and shit.
Yeah.
Got down there, the ride into into Cabo and stuff like that. The bouncing, dude, the tooth was terrible.
Right.
I went to this place. They had like this numbing cream that was out of this world for your mouth, numb the whole thing up. Also, tequila does work, like they say.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, it works. You know what I mean when they say just
Is the old numbing
So-
Have a little tequila.
everything was good. Everything was great. Actually, yeah, dude, they probably think we're such idiots because they were like, "Yeah, I got a special drink," and they make it one time, and you're like, "Dude, that was amazing. Let me get that special drink again." It tastes different the next time, but it's
Yeah.
like delicious again. You're like,
Right.
what the hell's going on here? Ask for it again. I just kept asking for these special drinks. They kept making them. All they did at the end was put lime in it. I was like, yeah, there it is. There it is.
It's a game changer.
Yeah, dude, I love vacation.
I know. I'm going on one in a couple weeks. I can't wait.
Where?
Luray.
Loray's fun.
Yeah.
Middle of fucking nowhere. But go to stop at that brewery.
Oh no.
The three guys?
Amanda gave us.
Yeah.
Distilleries, breweries. We're gonna hit the.
If Amanda's still in the comments, you should definitely drop
Gotta
that.
go to the cavern.
No, of course.
Have you been there?
Yeah, but so much
I
of it's
haven't been
fake.
I haven't been in
Yeah,
32
I hate
years.
to tell you, the weekend that you're going is the weekend that one of Heather's brides is getting married in the caverns.
Oh, are you fucking
But
kidding
it's
me?
Sunday, so maybe it'll be open on like Saturday.
Well, we're going down there Friday through Sunday. So,
Don't go on Sunday because there's gonna be a wedding there.
dude, I will release a fucking bat in the middle of that fucking ceremony.
So bad. You've never been to the caverns, have you?
But I was 4 years old. I remember them.
Yeah. All right. It's awesome. It's totally worth it. It's amazing.
Stalactites, stalagmites.
Yeah, all that.
Pen Druid.
Penn Druid, that's what it's called.
Okay.
Dude, it's got a beautiful view. They got all these they're on like a hillside. They got all these tables set up out in the grass. You can see all the
They
mountains
also
and everything.
have the official Dukes of Hazzard Museum in Luray.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And it's run by Cooter.
That's pretty dope.
What does it say?
It's right there.
I'll be there with my kids when Heather's working. So
Penn Druid.
entertaining.
It's three brothers that are like in a band, like in this
Look,
like
man,
acid
I'm
trip.
going to spend most of
band.
that weekend in the hot tub at the house, to be completely honest.
Acid rock, not trip band.
Why are you going all the way there to be in a hot tub? You can go to my backyard.
Yeah, bitch.
Ew.
Let's go to his backyard and get in his hot tub.
Dude, we should do a whole podcast.
I don't
We
even
should.
wanna- I don't even
I
wanna
want
get-
to.
Whole podcast inside his hot tub.
He hates it.
I do hate it.
You hate your hot
Brent,
tub?
Let me hear why
you
you
hate
want
us
to get
in
a
it?
hot tub.
He doesn't like
Huh?
it.
He
Why
doesn't
don't you want to get in my hot tub?
His feet's been in there.
First of all, I don't get in the hot tub at all.
And he's been
it's just
naked. In
Lauren.
it. Boy, he's been in that thing naked so many
Oh,
times. You already
never.
know.
He's changing his tune.
That's a
You
lie.
already know.
That's
Never.
a lie.
Never.
Well,
I
then you're a
haven't.
liar.
Dude, you've had your little.
I swear to God.
He had little bubbles around his.
Right, you know,
I bet
little
mine-
fart bubbles.
Naked.
Yeah, there's no way I'm having a hot tub
Dude,
and
if
not
I
getting
had
in
your
naked.
hot tub in that Florida room, I'd
Oh,
watch the sun
so
go
naked.
down naked every night.
So naked.
After the
Little
kids
Mia
go to
runs
bed.
in.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
and you know
For
the
fuck's
old
sake,
lady
dude.
next door, bro. It's just
Oh,
he's got the glass all the way around.
The glass fogs up.
you
though.
know Jake.
it's super tight.
You know Jake Claude Van Damme.
This is blurry peach object.
She don't need them binoculars for that meat. Especially after it's been stewing.
They got them dropping
It's
low.
all
baby.
loose.
Oh boy, what time we got here,
Hot
boys?
tubs are
I
disgusting.
guess
hour and
Jake's
40.
done.
Ja, I could talk all night.
I'm not done.
What time we got?
We got 20 minutes. Someone's got to drop a heater in the comments.
Oh, Adam said, "Give us a real near-death experience." Yeah, we had talked about that.
You had the boat one.
Yeah, yeah.
I've had a few, man. I almost drowned. Had the boat one, which almost drowned. I had one, a weird one. You want me to set it up for you? It's
Well,
weird.
what's the
You
weird
gotta
one?
Think about
Give
it.
us the weirdest
You gotta
one that
think
we haven't
about
heard
it.
yet.
All right, I was on a car carrier, which is a ship. You can look it up if you want to see what they look like. A Ro-Ro. Type in R-O-R-O, just so everyone understands what they are.
Ro-Ro.
Ro-Ro. Ship.
This motherfucker said typed in Roblox.
Ro-Ro.
Roblox.
Go to the right. There was some. I saw the one I was on. Nope, not that one. Nope. No.
He said
Nope.
the right, but you're
these
clicking
are,
left.
These
That's
are
fine.
fairies. I actually don't see. Oh, that big one, bottom, middle left.
Middle left.
Right, up one. Right there. That's what a car carrier looks like. So those things can carry 10,000 cars or whatever. All it is a big, there's just layer after layer after
sorry.
layer, 13, 14,
job.
15 different stories basically, or levels
cars?
where cars are packed in there. These are the ships that bring cars from Japan and Europe or wherever to anywhere.
Oh, you drive now.
Or take Fords elsewhere.
Seems
whatever.
redundant. They should just call it a carrier.
It's called a roll-on, roll-off carrier, which is basically a carrier.
It's a
Carrier.
Ro-Ro carrier.
It's carrier. Anyway, we had two decks where we carried tanks and Hummers and things like that for the war. This is back 2005.
Manly stuff.
Yeah, man, stuff. And we dropped
Thanks,
off good
Bane.
stuff, and we would take home. Blown up.
Trying to go to
stuff.
man level.
It was messed up. We would take home stuff that had people's names written on it, like this guy died.
Oh
in
yeah,
this-
died in the.
It was
yeah,
very sad.
yeah.
Helicopters, all this stuff that they would drag on.
See
Anyway,
blood on some of them.
there was a tiny
Ugh.
little spot where there was an elevator in the middle, and this is where you get, you went up and down. The stairs in this
Yeah.
ship are outrageous. I know it doesn't look that big right now, but it's like literally 15 stories high. So I'm I'm like waiting for the elevator.
No,
super
it looks
slow,
pretty big.
super slow elevator. I'm in this little spot. This tank backs up next to the because they were doing like ops. They were we were in a port, whatever.
Right.
And he backs up next to where I'm standing in this little thing, and it's just blasting gas turbine exhaust right into my face.
Yum.
And I'm waiting for the elevator, and I could not move. There was nowhere for me to go. I'm like, dude, I'm like about to die. I could not breathe.
Yuck.
I couldn't breathe. And the thing is, not you could bang on it. I couldn't get on top of it because it was literally back so tight to where I was
Yeah.
that I was in this little cubby hole. And I'm like, if this elevator doesn't get here in the next 10 seconds, I'm gonna die.
Holy crap.
I know this sounds like the stupidest thing
No,
ever,
no,
but
no.
these are how people die at sea. Random things like that
Stupid
happen.
things.
So I'm back facing this gas turbine because that's what tank. It was actually a tank mover, which is bigger than a tank because they drag dead tanks. Tanks that literally won't start or can't move. You can't move them.
No.
They're too big. Unless you have a tank mover, which is way bigger and way more powerful, and they just drag these tanks literally over anything. Sand, whatever, metal, they just drag them. And anyway, thank God the elevator door opened, and I got on there with all this exhaust and I was like hitting any button I could, and it went up to the next floor.
Get me out of here.
But dude, I could have died right there. Right there.
That'd been the worst.
Like in a
Just guy
little
dies,
hole in the middle
and
of a
then
boat.
The thing goes, just pulls away. No, there's no way I could get the dude driving it to know that I was there and to just move. And he was waiting on whatever was going on, and then he moved.
Yuck.
But it was crazy. Wild story. I think about it a lot,
I came out with the
It means
umbilical
nothing
cord around my
to me.
neck.
but you don't remember that.
Nope.
So it doesn't count.
Nope.
Mia had that.
Nope. Isn't that crazy? That's scary
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
scary.
have any near-death experiences like that. I just
that you know of. Think about that. Second later or earlier.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, when you like driving down the road and like one asshole's in your lane and then gets out of like.
Or didn't get in some serial killer's like car. Or,
right, exactly.
I've never gotten anyone's car, actually. So
You have some
But I
sketchy-
had people
you
come
have
to
some
mine.
sketchy car
Yeah, I
moments.
drove them to like La Plata, drop them off. He's like, I'm just going to go knock on the door. I'll be right back. I'm like, all right. He goes up and I'm like,
I've done
See
weird
ya.
stuff like that. Like I've
my
got
seat was wet.
scooter
Why was my seat
rides in
wet?
Indonesia, and you're just like, I'm drunk and I'm going wherever I'm
Oh
going.
my gosh! When you go to like a different country, that's the scariest. It can
Dude.
you could disappear like that.
When you're in like Indonesia, like Bali,
Yeah.
every single car beeps at you.
What?
And
To
they're
pick you up?
You want to ride?
Yeah,
You wanna
yeah,
ride? You want
yeah.
to ride? You want to ride? It's just constantly,
Yeah.
constantly beep 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 beep. Every scooter, and eventually, like sometimes you do need a ride.
Yeah.
They're all
I've
there.
seen these tricks.
Just get on the scooter for like eight cents or whatever.
I saw this video recently of this kid in the middle of nowhere. This car had a car cam, and they're driving down the road, and they see a little kid, middle of the road, middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
They see them, and they're like, no, and they back the car up, and the kid's chasing the car. Basically, they use the kid as a lure for them to get out of the car, and then they jump in and take the car or take whatever.
Oh my God.
It was in Thailand or Philippines or somewhere like that, which is crazy, terrifying. But people suck, man. There's some scary ass people we don't even know about. There's serial killers we don't even know about right now, right? That's the scary part.
You gotta watch that show. I'm surprised you haven't watched.
Oh, I know.
The Mindhunter.
Yeah. Dude, I watch
It's
enough
just-
death stuff.
No,
I have to.
it's
I have
not
to.
like that. It's good. I mean, it's more like dialogue than anything.
I was watching a little too much of it. That one story messed me up. If you guys want to see a terrible, terrible story that nobody talks about, but it's literally probably one of the worst dudes in the history of the U.S., you can look it up on your own time. It's Dean Coral. That's all you got to know. I don't suggest it. That messed me up a little bit.
Oh boy,
You
Well,
actually
if it
got-
messed up Mike, then I ain't looking at it.
Yeah.
We got some chats.
I ain't like it.
Chats.
Yeah, what's going on?
Bob Black said, glad you made it out there live. Ronald Carl says, saw a guy unlock the bedside of a 7-ton, which is one of those massive trucks. When it dropped down, it pretty much ripped his face off.
Yuck.
Ronald Carl, did he make it? I'm guessing no. Wes, I heard you have a killer garage gym. That's my brother. He wants to join, so maybe he'll come tomorrow.
You
If
could
we do
survive getting your face ripped off.
Ooh,
Watched a
face
video
off,
recently
yeah.
of these
John
two
Travolta
dogs.
did it.
They ripped the. Well, I know. Nick Cage. They just switch faces.
That was
and
like one of your
suddenly their
movies.
bodies changed too.
Face off.
That was
yeah.
one of like your favorite movies.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah,
So
I
many
liked it
bullets,
too.
like the most bullets fired ever in a movie.
Yeah.
But they switched faces, right? And suddenly their bodies were different.
Right.
Their whole
his
body.
wife couldn't
You
tell.
would look so stupid if like we switched faces. If we switched faces, our bodies don't
Yeah.
change. Your face would
you
be on
have
its-
to watch that movie knowing that
So
they also did other body
No,
modifications.
they didn't say that.
I know.
All they
didn't.
said they switched faces.
I know.
It's so stupid and ridiculous. But
Have you seen the one girl, the skateboarder who got her dog bit off by a lip or her lip?
What did he say? What did he say?
You are so fired.
did he
You're
say?
fired. You're fired.
that's a mean lip, bro. That's a mean
That
lip.
motherfucker that bit that dog.
Bit the dog right off of her.
What that dog doing?
Where'd the dog go?
God,
Just lip running away.
no. Oh my God.
So stupid.
The skateboarder whose lip got bit off by a dog.
No.
Yeah.
Bit up.
Seen it?
No.
It's pretty crazy.
There's also one where these
Hold
cops.
on, I'll read these chats before he
Go ahead.
looks up this video.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
So we can kill the kill stories.
Yeah, and there was a woman that got attacked by two dogs while her door was open. The German Shepherd came in and the pit bull came in, and the cops wouldn't even go in there for 30 minutes because the two dogs were in there, and they ripped up her face, ripped off her nose, ripped off her ears, her like. All this got ripped off. I mean, she has a fake, like,
Dude,
terrible
there was
looking
a
face
lady
now.
right in Calvert County about 5 years ago was killed right by her. She had those two gigantic dogs.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of them. They literally
Great Danes?
ripped her
Like
to
King
shreds.
No,
King Corsos?
yeah, King Corsos, yeah.
Maybe. And like passerbys called the cops and was like, "There's some lady getting destroyed in this ditch or whatever," and she did not make it. And she was the dog's best friend.
Yep, I don't trust those
That's
things for a
super
second.
sad.
Everyone,
Super sad.
you can pitch your pit bull stories to me all you want. I can't do it. I can't trust them.
Dude, this girl.
I'm sure they are.
She's
Oh, her whole lips
she was a
gone,
professional
bro.
skater. She was actually a really pretty
Dang
girl. And
I can't see the screen.
Look, don't let your babies get in dogs'
Yeah, we're
faces.
good. We're good.
like
I know they're all great.
it's pretty wild, man. Like
She looks better with
The
the
Band-Aid.
Band-Aid.
Oh,
Of course.
I'm sorry.
Her and Arnold Schwarzenegger are getting
I
into
bet
it.
she would suck in a whistling contest.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
God.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's covered in
You can
mud right
whistle
now.
that lips.
He's covered in mud right now, waiting for her to come outside.
Hey,
Was it?
better not tell me to
Predator.
I can't do it. I'm talking too much.
Like, let's see.
What are you laughing at?
Why are you doing this to us?
What
Wes?
is that? What is
Don't
that
make me,
face?
like, look
Don't
at
make
it.
us
Like,
sad.
Dude, I feel for her. Poor thing.
it sucks,
Yeah,
man.
she got her
it
lip.
sucks. It sucks.
What kind of dog was it?
It was a pit bull.
Oh.
That son of a bitch went straight for the lip, and that's it.
Pit bulls are not worse
Mr.
dogs.
305 that ripped her face off.
They're not worse dogs than anyone else, but when they do bite, it's so much more painful. All right, Cody Parker said, we had waves slamming down on the flight deck while we deployed in the middle of the Arabian Sea. A bunch of us just sat silently in the ready room, wondering if we were going down. Cody, as a guy who works on ships a lot, I feel you, dog. It is very scary when you feel like you're about to sink.
Well, especially when you're on something so big and powerful, and it ain't
Right.
shit.
Right.
It ain't nothing out
It
in
ain't
the ocean.
shit.
Lindsay says Jake almost died with Adam and our dads when we were on vacation. That is very true. We had a very ridiculous incident swimming. I think I told that story before.
No. Go ahead.
It's a Riptide story. That's
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Riptide
yeah.
story,
Just
dude.
get pulled.
And I thought I was going to die.
Yeah, it's
and-
terrifying.
In Mexico, you couldn't go in the water there because of the riptide. They advised
Look,
everybody
if
not to go
they
in the water.
advise don't get in,
Yeah.
don't get in, dude.
And also, don't go in the city either.
You would have ripped knee. So
I'm all about freedom and all that. If you want to get in, get in.
Thank you,
But,
Brent.
He
He's
ain't getting- he
about
getting-
to fall asleep. Look at
He ain't
him.
getting
So
away.
tired.
He ain't getting away.
Lionel Carl said he died. The guy that got hit his frontal lobe first. So this was
my
quick.
Hit his dome. for
Face swap,
sure.
Mike and Heather. That is funny. Adam has a funny face swap. Of,
Does he still have that? He has to. He has to still
He
have.
has that. He has like a Google phone or whatever.
Yeah, he just stores everything forever.
Yeah. So
Yo,
he like logs in somewhere online to like bring up pictures. I don't even understand that.
Blood up his spot.
He's like, let me go to my my web page.
Dude, he
and
has a
download-
picture of me and him swap faces, and we look like the whitest of trash, just laughing. It is pretty great, pretty hilarious.
Oh, she was a pet sitter, Lindsay says. And then Brian said, we pull people out left and right when the riptides are bad.
Wow.
Yeah, riptides are rough. And he's a firefighter down
Yeah,
there.
exactly,
Myrtle
yeah.
Beach. You know, there's like, and if you go to Kitty Hawk or anywhere on the Outer Banks, like,
Yeah.
dude, those riptides are the worst in the world. It
Yeah.
doesn't get any worse. Maybe it
People
gets
don't
worse,
really.
but
Yeah, I don't think
dude,
a lot of people
it's
understand
bad.
how dangerous the ocean is.
I don't care what they say about the stupid, just go swim sideways and it'll suck you out and then you go around. It's like, get caught in one when you
And
feel
then-
like
and
you're
then
about
tell
to
me.
die.
And then tell me.
Exactly. It's like you panic.
Tell me what to do.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's what happened with Chris Rock, man. He panicked. He panicked and he froze. He didn't take that swipe back.
I've
or
come full circle, Mike.
Good
I now
job,
believe
Mike.
that
Good job,
it's
Mike.
just a rogue Will Smith. He's
Yeah.
the only guy
Rogue
in
wave.
the whole universe.
rogue current.
And he
Rogue current
shouldn't-
of energy.
And he doesn't need help or need anything.
Nope.
He's perfectly fine.
No,
the
he
world's
does.
going as it is.
He probably does.
Why
but
didn't they arrest him? It was
he
assault.
acted like
it was assault. Why didn't the cops get him?
They should have. He acted like because they didn't press charges. He
No,
acted.
you
He acted
don't
like
have to press charges.
He acted like a spoiled little brat. Ruined everybody's night. He
when
sucks.
something like that's on video, the state does not need somebody else to press charges. You can literally the
I
state
think
can
they're
press
they're
charges.
they're investigating it. So it's.
I mean,
it's
if it's real, there's nothing to
dude,
investigate.
Will Smith was way cooler back in the day. Clearly,
Back when he was the
He
Fresh
sucks now,
Prince.
dude.
Oh, that was my dad's joke. How did you know Chris Rock got
that
smacked?
Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince. It was pretty funny. If my dad's looking at it, I'm telling you, everyone in the
You know
world
what's really?
saw it.
You know what's really funny? Kind of. That's literally the one meme that my dad sent to.
My dad did not
So
send a meme. He literally said the joke.
He doesn't know the
And then
screenshot
nobody
still.
responded.
He probably
and then
just
he
texted
wrote
it.
Fresh Prince.
Oh, he probably printed
No,
it.
but he was.
Well,
I know you're waiting
wasn't
for the joke.
Sure that it was a joke.
Yeah. You're waiting on it. I like that. He
didn't
sets it
wait.
up
He
in
didn't
the
wait.
text.
He said
sets
it
it up in there.
like an hour later. He was like Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
But nobody had responded in the chat.
All right. Well,
Done.
Well,
I guess we can roll out with the Patreons, which we did not read last time. I apologize. I said I was going to add it, and I did not add it. But we can totally go through that now as we roll out, guys. We appreciate you all joining us. Dang, Bane, right up on there, ain't you? Look at me.
Look at
that. You've been all
Adorable.
night, dog.
You
Adorable.
can see your pores.
Look how good that camera is,
hey,
man.
Mike, when y'all rode up my house the other day, I was like, man, look at this family. That's a good-looking family.
Thanks, man.
When you and Amanda and Felix all got out of the car,
It's not bad.
yeah.
It's not bad. We
What
did all
about when
right.
I got out of my truck?
I was like, who's this creeper in my driveway? Let me figure this out real
Who
quick.
gave this homeless guy a truck?
Bane,
So, guys, on our Patreon, what's up?
You do what you're doing.
Oh, okay, sorry. On our Patreon, we do have 72 exclusive posts that you can unlock that
Wow.
are still there, ready to go.
Yeah, check out this past week's.
They're actually good. I mean-
Moose Lunch and me and Felix and everybody meeting the governor.
Good one.
Yeah, that was a cool little video.
Yeah.
I'm going to do more of those. I just quite haven't had it. So those are our lists right there. And can you take that off real quick? Well, I don't have that set up yet. I did a little something here, guys. Let's see if we can do this without screwing up. So up first, we do have the Big Heart Crew, which is Amanda Miller, Ben Kiskell, Drew Woodburn, James Palmer, Katie Gates, Robert Black, Ruth Gerbert. Is that right? Gebert? Yeah, I had a picture of a screen.
Or Bane.
Yeah. And then we have
Or
Wes Wilkes with Wes Wilkes Home Mortgage. Up next.
Remix.
Yes, sir. Up next, we do have. Let me see if I can do this right, guys. Guys, never mind. I'm canceling. I'm bailing.
Bail.
Up next, I'm bailing. We have the Assaulteer, which is Brian Whittington. I couldn't do it.
doing it.
I don't know what happened. It started
You're doing
freaking. Should I do it again?
We
No,
get
I'm
an
just-
OnlyFans
No.
round, don't worry.
We have Casey Lee. We have Chapco Market and Deli, the best chicken in Southern Maryland. Maybe Maryland, better than Royal Farms, that's for sure. And they also have stuffed
Royal
ham.
Farms is trash.
If you ain't have stuffed ham, bro, I turned my parents on to it when they were here. My dad had it a long time ago, but my mom was like, wow, this is the best. You have to bring it down whenever I come. And I'm like, yeah, I know. We got that for Felix's birthday party or whatever. You were there, Brent?
Yep,
Right, you
delicious.
remember it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt Norvell. And we also have Tony Remington. It's always good to have you guys. I'll try to get those that thing better next week. And then lastly, you want to do the Calvary
Yeah,
one?
one more time.
Let me try the Calvary. Okay, here we go. All right. Calvary one's good, but the second one was real good. You want to see the assault one?
My strength will be a shield for the world.
It works.
For humanity.
It does work.
You gave up too early.
Just one attack.
You don't fuck with necro.
I was supposed to read over top of this part.
Did
And
not see that
I blew
coming.
it. I blew it.
All right.
And then that fades out, right? That fades out. Okay.
Get the
And then
boys.
we hit it off. And then we got the Calvary. Are you ready for the Calvary?
Yes.
This is the big guys. Ooh! The Calvary is Adam Holmes, Brian Bateman, Jackson Miller, Joe Lockman, Rick Mattingly with Shine Shop LLC, Steve Guy with Bushwood Custom Baits, and Wes Rice.
Thank you.
And that is us. And we are going to be out for the night. Thank you all for joining us. We love you, and goodbye.